reciprocate? I don't think so, because the last time I didn't reciprocate for a girl, they got mad at me. So I don't do that anymore. I always reciprocate. This is fucking it!
Shh. Relax. Unclench your butthole.
Dude, I'm getting so fucking lightheaded right now.
Jesus Christ.
My space bar didn't work! Cock!
Enough! You're not gonna. You need to jump early enough. He's so bad.
You're loud.
You're.
I never use my own emotes. That's rude. You don't do that. That's like going to somebody else's stream and just jerking off on their face and then leaving. What the fuck, dude? But I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Fucking Elysium, where all the rich people live on a fucking different planet or some shit, and then we're all here left to live in fucking poverty and squalor. Do you know who is Elver Galarga? I don't know. Never heard of him or her.
At Offical Chsig, these bits are for you, well, Oreo, but seriously, dude.
What? Oh. Oh.
First. Are you first? Never wins the game. Are you first? Rora Pickles appears to be second. Ex-Hoyatus appears to be in third. I like what I see. I like it a lot. Oh my goodness. Beer Bash. How's everybody doing? Alright, I'll stop appropriating British culture. I'm sorry. With the 6 months, my goodness gracious.
6 months of subbing.
Alright.
Okay.
Subbing or wait, can I say that word? Can I say the SIMP word anymore? Am I allowed to? Not that I know or care. Guys, welcome. We have some stuff to talk about tonight. Mostly serious. But yeah, we'll just we'll wait for people to kind of mosey on in, and then we'll get into it, because you know how much fun explaining the same thing 30 times can be, am I right? King Spidery, thank you so much for that follow. Hiatus with the tier 1, 34 months, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. Very nice. God, Hiatus? Dude, wait. Oh my god, that's almost 3 years. That's crazy. Everybody loves Reagan, how are you? I hope you are doing well. Oh, that's right. The 3-minute ad thing is still rolling, actually. Shit, I forgot about that. I should have waited for that to be over. Well, then I'm glad that we're just holding, you know? Justin, just lurking. All right, that sounds good, buddy. That sounds all right. No, Red, you are not first. I'm sorry. You were late. That's kind of cringe, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're so much first, it's an unspoken rule? Probably. I mean... she's #1 in my life! Jinx! By the way, earlier with that follow, don't think I didn't notice that. So apparently I see Jinx wasn't following me already. That's... whatever. I mean, I think I'm following her, but, you know, she's not gonna follow me back. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. If she's here, I'm just giving her shit. Little Honey Dip, what's how you doing? Never. You literally are always
Red.
the fucking person
I
to
won
do
the
it.
race this time.
I don't understand how. Oh Jesus.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Rora Pickles.
Anonymous gifted a sub to Rora Pickles. My goodness, thank you so much, Anonymous. That's crazy. Goddamn, now Roar Pickles can use all my cringe emotes, boys. That's what I'm talking about. These are some epic cringe. Wait, is that? Oh, I did actually do my own version of a Pog. Yeah, we have my own version of a Pog emote. That's even like double cringe. So if you want to subscribe for that shit, go for it. Red Morning with the 16 months Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you for the free money, sweetie pie. It's like, I don't know. I don't know how this happens. I think it's just your timing, Never. You just always come in like right at that cusp where we're about to go, you know, we're about to cross over. But yeah, Prismalin, how in the heck are you doing? I hope well. Don't ever call me sweetie pie again or I'll vomit. That's fair. I'm sorry. Yeah, I already said some bullshit that I almost vomited at, so it's whatever. It's all good. Don't worry. The fuck? There we go. So, Sky, how's it going? We have some stuff to talk about. Or I want to talk about some stuff relating to what's been going on with Mikey Perk. For those of you who have not heard, which I don't know how you couldn't have by now, but anyway, for those of you who haven't heard, there is a fellow streamer friend of mine, Mikey Perk. His daughter went missing around between 9 and 11:30 p.m. on Friday night, last Friday, on, what was that, the 25th? Sarah Obscura, how's it going? And the authorities have been looking for her ever since. Mikey is obviously very worried and distraught, and God, as far as information goes, we aren't really there's not really that many leads. A lot of people are talking about the sorry, I'm like trying to like structure where I'm going with this in my head, because right now there's a lot of information floating around out there, and there's a lot of things that I want to cover, and I didn't really order of operations this shit. So I guess we'll start from the beginning. We'll just start. So Mikey's daughter goes missing on the 25th, last Friday. She was out, she snuck out, she went to a house party, I believe, and afterwards she went to a hotel with some of age men and some friends of hers, I believe. I hope I'm getting all my facts straight here. And there is no footage of her. There is no concrete footage of her leaving the hotel. From what I understand, any camera that captured them possibly leaving was not, the area was not lit up enough for it to like confirm or deny, like, is that this person? And then as far as the car they got into, no maker model was, I think it was a black Nissan or a black Suburban, no license plate, so there can't be an Amber Alert put out until we have that information. Yeah, and right now I believe there was a lot of talk about her possibly having shown up at a bar. That turned out to be a dead end. That was not her when the security footage was reviewed. What else? So Mikey was interviewed by a couple news stations yesterday. 2 or 3, I believe. So the local news has already picked up his story. They cover tri-state area, so eventually the major networks are probably going to pick it up. And we're kind of just in a wait and see mode right now, honestly. There is absolutely nothing more that Mikey can do on his part. I know there's been a lot of criticism in that regard, which I will get into later. I know that right now it's... So, I don't know. The only lead that we have right now, and I don't know if this has really been talked about much outside of what I'm about to say, or what I'm about to say here, but her friends are currently they're suspected of withholding information. And what I heard was the detective that was in charge of, or one of the detectives that was in charge of the investigation, said that he was going to charge them with kidnapping or accomplice to kidnapping or whatever by this time if they didn't develop any concrete information. Because I guess it was her one of her friends that got her into this. Not a very good friend that like anyone really liked her being around, I should add. And it is suspected she's withholding information. The police have not, brought her in for questioning yet, or rang her out or anything, or I don't know why. Mikey honestly doesn't know why they haven't done that yet. So right now that's pretty much where we're at. I don't really know. I don't really know what else there is to say beyond that. Like, Mikey's done everything he possibly can. All the proper channels are being run through. We have the Escape Traffic Children Foundation, whatever the fuck they're called. The name's escaping me right now, but they are aware. There are precincts in Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Indiana that are aware of the situation. So there's a lot of people that are kind of in the loop. I know there's some people that have shared to local trucker Facebook pages in the area. So any of the truckers in the Ohio State area or surrounding states are going to be able to be informed. There's a ex-Greyhound bus driver that DM'd me letting me know that he kind of got in contact with a lot of people in the area and told them what's going on. So we have a lot of people working on social media trying to spread the information as much as they can and get the word out as much as they can, because the more people that see this, the more chances we're going to have of her being spotted getting into a car or sitting in a car driving down a road so that somebody can report where she might be and we can get her home. Mikey put out a video yesterday basically outlining just a direct message to his daughter. You're not in trouble. Please come home. We just want you to come home. We want to talk through things. So right now we're not exactly sure what else is. We're just kind of waiting right now, because until these kids come forward with any concrete information, it's just kind of a wait and see mode, really. And it's hard because we are almost 5 days into this, and that's a long time. I don't know. Mikey's already run through every possibility that you can imagine in his head. He's worried sick. He's sitting around. I've been trying to sit in Discord calls with him as much as I possibly can to just, talk with him, distract him, get his mind off of things. Anytime he got a sniff of a lead or he heard something about a bar or whatever, he was out the fucking door. He was out looking. He's been going all over to bars and gas stations everywhere, putting up posters. He and his wife, yeah, I mean, it's very emotionally taxing, both on him and his family right now because nobody knows anything really, and it would be nice to at least know something, like just have one clue, one semblance of an idea of what direction to go in, and I don't think we really have that right now, and I think that's what's most unsettling about this whole thing. So yeah, I don't know, but guys, if you haven't shared anything yet, please do. Especially if you have friends or family in the Ohio area or surrounding states. It's very important that we kind of get awareness out there and we can help find her as soon as possible. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how... Mikey's being a real trooper through this. He really is. And I think to a certain point, there's just almost like a numbness that comes with it because your body is just brought to the absolute edge of emotional shock and you just shut down in a way almost. But, you know, we're still trying to get the word out. I feel like I really wish there was more that I could do. I don't really know what else to do. There's really, I don't know. It's just scary. I hate seeing Mikey go through this. He doesn't deserve it at all. And I don't know. It's just, it's been a really fucked up time. It really has been. I can't imagine how much this is torturing him and his family. Yeah, it's... And the other thing, too, is, you know, there's a lot of trolls out there that are, you know, making fucking disgusting-ass YouTube videos and disgusting-ass comments just to troll and everything. And his son sees that, and his family sees that, and that definitely doesn't help. And I understand that bringing that up and pointing that out isn't going to stop them. But it's, you know, it's just, you add on to that, it's just a really fucking disgusting scenario that I don't know. It's been a very interesting last few days, that's for sure. A lot of people showing their true colors. A lot of people showing colors I knew they already had, but I just needed, you know, the verification. It's, I don't know, like, there's one thing to just be a troll and fucking spam, you know, I can't say what they spam, but, you know, like, you're a shit dad, blah, blah, blah. It's one thing to do that, and it's another thing for people to sit there and discredit him and tell him he's a bad father and that, you know, and suggest that, you know, he's sexually assaulting his daughter or, you know, just any of this fucking stupid, wild-ass speculation shit that honestly comes from a very dark place in people's heads, because I look at it this way. If you are someone who, when they hear about a story about a father who's lost their daughter and is looking for them, and they're getting a lot of social media attention because of it, because they're trying to, you know, find their daughter, if your first reaction to that is he's faking it for clout, he's faking it for engagements, he's faking it for views, or you know, oh, he's just hamming it up and also, if that's your first reaction, I have a lot of questions for you as an individual. I really want to know where your headspace is at, just in general, to be that distrusting of everyone. The only people I've ever encountered in my life who are that fucking dismissive and distrusting of others are people who would absolutely absolutely, without hesitation, do the same exact fucking thing for real. Because where do you think that comes from? Do you think that that just pops up in their fucking head out of nowhere? No. They already fucking thought about doing it themselves, or they thought about doing some fucking, you know, fake bullshit for shit. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, it's like, where does that come from? Do you think it doesn't come out of thin air? It's projection. It's literally you're projecting your own thoughts and insecurities onto this person. So then instead of confronting yourself, you can confront them and be like, they're a piece of shit. They're a fucking clout chaser. Fuck them. So you beat up on them so you don't have to beat up on yourself because you have the same fucking problems. But they don't actually have those problems. So it's just, you know, that's literally how bullying works. You just take what you're insecure about, externalize it onto somebody else, and then beat the shit out of them. You should be beating the shit out of your inner self that's fucking bullying you and making you insecure. But that, look, this isn't therapy. So we're not going to get into that whole thing. It's sickening, some of the stuff that's come out of some big names, which how they've handled this matter. Return of the Dukes, by the way, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, it's really disgusting, a lot of the things that I've seen, and all the people that I've seen say stupid shit are people that I'm not surprised with. They're people that have just frankly fucking disgusted me for a very long time now. Both of which, the two main ones that I'm sure we're all thinking of, I've had blocked for a while. One of them's had me blocked, but that was neither here nor there. And yeah, it's just, it's crazy. It really is. It really speaks volumes. It goes to show that, you know, you can be way up here and still be a dumb motherfucker. It really does. It really does. It's like, it doesn't equate to intelligence at all, apparently. I mean, look. It's incredible. But whatever. Those people, well, I don't know. I just think it's disgusting. It really is. People were saying some pretty disgusting shit played, Rave. It was, I mean, just think of the fucking bottom of the barrel 4chan shit. That's pretty much I mean, that's about, you know, the norm. It's literally pieces of living garbage who jerk off to being vile to people. Well, exactly. The things I've been seeing on socials is absolutely disgusting, as if they know him or understand the situation he and his family is in. It breaks my heart. And absolutely, you'll never see another parent actually fucking criticizing anything because, well, no, that's not true. You'll definitely see other parents criticizing Mikey. You'll see a lot of shit parents say that Mikey's a shit parent because, you know, again, projection, right? Like, you've never been in this situation. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what to do either. It's just people from all over, especially people who are not parents, definitely think they know what the fuck they're talking about in this situation, and they don't. And I know that because I'm someone who's not a parent, and I can speak for them, so fuck them. People can be complete filth sometimes. Sometimes. It's literally what all law enforcement says to do as well. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to realize this isn't a dog. You can't just go driving around town for hours and just go, Sarah! Come here, girl! Like, that's not how that fucking works. I don't know if anybody knew that. I don't know if any of you think of your kids as any more than fucking pets, but that's not how that works. So, I mean, what do you think he's gonna do? Go fucking knock on doors? Like, excuse me, have you seen my daughter? Excuse me, have you seen my... Just knock on every door. Like, come on. There's... The authorities... I mean, as useless as I think they are, they've got more resources than Mikey, and they have a better chance of finding her than Mikey does on his own. So, we'll see. I really, really hope she turns up. Two Wives Gaming. I try not to interact much with much Twitter, especially streamer Twitter, but I've seen Mikey around. I wish him and Sarah a safe reunion, and I'm sorry that it's been so hard and more can't be done. Yeah, I feel the same way, and it sucks because I wish we really had a lead. I wish we had something to go on, but right now it's kind of just a wait and see mode. Unless those friends of hers that she was with on that night come forward with something concrete, which apparently they're not talking. Apparently, they're being threatened with being charged if they don't, and I don't know where that's at. Mikey is obviously getting all the information, but he's usually quick to share it with me and Rora and everybody in the Discord. So it takes effort and malice to sit, record, edit, and upload a video just to be toxic and harm people who are already so emotionally raw. Well, absolutely. It's just fucking, you know, it's like Mikey always says, hurt people. And the people that do this kind of shit are very angry at themselves inside. They're very uncertain of themselves. They're very insecure in many facets of their life, and that's why they do this. I know that because I know people who used to be like that, and they say that's how they were. It's literally a state of emotion that you're in. It's a state of self-worth that you're in, wherein you're either going to internalize all of that hatred and make yourself hate yourself, or you're going to externalize all of that hatred and become a fucking 4chaner. So it's one or the other, right? Obviously, it's more less black and white than that, but you know what I mean. Are you coping with all this okay, Oreo side? This has to be hard for you too, seeing someone you really care about deal with all this. It really is. And you know, it's really fucked up. I always think about this because it's really fucked up how this could happen to someone who I, in my mind, cannot think deserves this less. Mikey is such a good father, and he is such a loving person, and I can personally vouch. He is someone who I have been around, who has been around me since months into me starting streaming, like very long time, almost 4 years ago. And Mikey is someone who, he always liked me. He always would come by my streams. He always, Sarah, yes, you can absolutely use it. He would always have positive messages to say. He would always hang out in my chat, and for the longest time, I kept a wall between him and I, the same wall that I kept between everyone, because I was just afraid of people using me and taking advantage of me, and I didn't think that anyone who actually was nice to me was genuine about it and didn't want. So I just pushed everybody away, and Mikey was one of those people who, as many times as I tried to push him away, as many times as I just kind of like ignored him or didn't pay him any mind, he was always there, and he always had nice things to say about me, because even though he and I weren't necessarily friends yet, he was still watching me and my growth as a individual, and you know, I think in a way he was proud of that. I don't know what attached him to me so much in the first place, and like I feel like he's explained it to me directly and I still don't get it, but the point is, he never gave up on me, and he was always supportive of me, and it took me 3 years to realize that, you know, he was a real one. He really genuinely supported me. He wanted to see me do well and good, and he wanted to be there for me. And you know, even if it was just the occasional like really nice Discord message or Twitter DM, you know, he was always there. He always cared. And I know that he DMs a lot of people and he says those messages, and they're very personalized and very sincere. And you know, I think to myself, like, I don't really know how he does that. Like, I don't know if I could really open myself up to that many people and just leave nice messages like that, because that's I don't know, that's just not really who I am. But you know, he's just been there for me, and you know, he's heard and seen a lot of what I've gone through personally, especially in the last year and a half. And you know, he's he's been there for me, and I have to be there for him now, and I have to do what I can for him, and I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I don't feel like I feel like there's more I could be doing, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know anyone in Ohio beyond who's already been contacted. I don't know. Like, even when I try to like psychoanalyze what possibly could have happened, where she could have gone, and you know, I'm trying to like figure out every possibility to help Mikey try to like paint a picture, and I'm just, I don't know. And it's hard because you see someone like Mikey going through what he's going through, and you just you kind of realize there really is no God. You know, and this happens to anyone at any time. It does not matter what kind of person you are. It seems that, you know, everyone gets tested at some point in their lives, and it's scary. It really is. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me really just wants to hope that she's just like trying to run away with some guy, and that she's gonna come home in like a week or something, or like she's just scared to come home and she ran away, and that's what I'm hoping for. But I'm gonna be real with you guys. The dark thoughts have entered my head too. The really, really dark thoughts. And they've entered Mikey's head too, and it's not good, especially with how much time has passed. And I'm trying to hang in there. I'm trying to stay positive, but I don't know. I don't know. I started crying when I saw your tweet with his messages because it reminded me of the ones he sent me. I was honestly so surprised he would take the time to say nice, encouraging things like that. Exactly. And I never gave him a reason to be my friend. I pushed him away. I kept pushing him away. And he still fucking stuck by me. And to this day, I'll never understand it. But I don't know. The human part of me tells me that is something that I should cherish. That's something I should hold on to, because people like that aren't common at all. Plaguegrave, I haven't had a chance to talk to him, but I've reached out to Sam Ham Clubs or Sam's Clubs in Ohio, and even asked my bosses at the Red Cross if we had any resources that could possibly help, and I passed on the details. Thank you for doing that, by the way. Oh, ham radio clubs. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense. That's good to hear. I don't know Mikey nearly as well as Oreo or a lot of other people here, but I played Among Us with him a couple times with Oreo and Rivs and company. And from that and my other few interactions with him, he seems like a genuine stand-up guy. This is so fucking horrible. The thing is, though, with Mikey is that because of how nice he seems, I thought he was fake. I thought it was, I mean, I didn't trust him. It's the really nice ones that I'm really suspicious of, or in some ways, whatever. But, yeah, it took me a while, and I'm very protective of who I let in at this point, and I've let Mikey in, and I wouldn't do that if I did not sincerely 100% in my heart feel like he was a good person for me to have in my life. And I owe it to him to do the best that I can to help him find his daughter, because he doesn't deserve this at all. At all. And I think that I hope that when Sarah comes home, Mikey's gonna do the right thing, and they're gonna work through whatever's going on, and but I mean, teenage girls, I mean, teenagers in general. For those of you who have or remember being one yourself, I mean, how much of a pain in the ass were you? I don't know. Mikey is the real deal good guy. Absolutely. I'm doing my best to stay positive and hope for a good outcome. I really want her to be safe and home. I do as well. Absolutely. I'm with you. Also, Oreo, I hugged my daughter the other night and it pained me to think of the darker things, but they did cross my mind also. It's hard not to think about, and it's good in a way to think about too, because it really helps remind you of the perspective, and it helps, it allows you to be more conscious in protecting your loved ones. Krakoa, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Mama Soli, I hope you are also doing very well. Hello, hello. The skepticism is understandable, especially in this environment. Yeah, I mean, look, here's the way I look at it. If you're going to fake this entire thing, I mean, you realize there's going to be a point when, like, people realize it's fake, right? Like, it's easy to fucking verify this shit. It's easy to look up police reports that are public, court records, news articles, missing children reports, all this other shit. I don't know. There's tons of resources, right? And it's like, people are always like, something smells, something don't smell right, you know what I'm saying? Something don't smell right. SJP, how's it going? Pandemic, hello, hello. I mean, you've been through a bunch of shit yourself and betrayed a ton, especially within your streaming career. It makes sense for you to shut yourself out to people. Exactly. It's a very cutthroat industry that we're in, and it's disappointing, but it's not surprising to see many within this industry accuse Mikey of attempting to, like, do this for some kind of quick clout grab or anything. Because it's like, look, if you lie about this shit, this is the kind of shit that ends your career. Like, nobody wants to fuck with you after that. No one in their right mind would ever actually go through with something that heinous and fucked up, and unless they just had a fucking humiliation fetish and wanted to just get themselves I don't know. It's weird, but the point is like, and then as far as like utilizing social media and trying to get as much engagement as possible and get as much reach as possible, that's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. The point is literally to spread awareness, and you do that by getting engagement. Does that make sense? Like, it's astounding I have to explain this to people, but apparently I do. But yeah, SJP, it's going pretty well. I think it humanizes you in some aspects that you're able to acknowledge that even though we don't want to and we want the best outcomes. Oh, absolutely. And I think it definitely clouds our perspective in moments when we need to accept certain realities about our situations and even our history in order for us to grow and move on as a society. And I think a lot of people forget that as well. Lurking Zombie, how are you doing tonight? I hope everyone's doing good. I'm doing well. I mean, as well as I can be, honestly. Alt Avenge, thank you for that follow. No, it's been a very hard couple of days, just mentally. Yeah, there's been a lot of perspective that I've gained in the last few days about people in general, and just, hearing how, Mikey's getting treated in the media and, in, you know, just all around, like the trolls and everything. It's very despicable. And look, I've been on the internet for a very long time. I go way back. I go back to the internet is for porn days. I go back to Two Girls, One Cup. I go back to all that shit. Madblast.com, fucking Newsgrounds, all that shit. And I'm very aware of how heinous people on the internet can really be. But the difference in this scenario is when you're so personally close to a situation that's also getting that same flack, it hits a lot differently. And you really gain an understanding of these people through that perspective, because you understand and you realize that these are the kinds of people who are in such fucking trouble. They are screaming for help, and they, like, how can I explain this? So the kind of person that would, you know, do this kind of thing. Here's my take. I could be totally wrong. Psychologists in the chat, fact check me, right? When you are in such a dire emotional and mental state that you are basically screaming for help at every turn. And when I say screaming for help, what I mean is, like, you randomly bring up your trauma in conversations almost without realizing it. Or you constantly find yourself doing this one thing because you feel you have to do it. It gives you some kind of closure in a way. But in this case, you know, these are people that see somebody who is actually suffering more than they probably are, and they have to fuck with that person. Fuck you for having problems greater than my own. Fuck you for taking my limelight away. Fuck you for, well, I mean, that's pretty much the only, that pretty much covers most of it. Mr. Metalman, how's it going? Going okay, hope you're going good. And yeah, we're seeing some real assholes coming out. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Luwu Cat, I return with a username change. Thank God. It looks good. I like it. There's no recovery from faking something like that? Yeah, absolutely. There really is no recovery from that, and it would be dumb to do that. It would just be absolutely fucking stupid. So many people have tried. If you look at YouTube, people have done stupid shit like this for the views. Yeah, and they died horrible YouTube deaths, which is good. Piggy, how's it going? The fact they do this for a living or all the time and they don't understand that's legitimately the fucking point blows my mind. Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing too, is like, as far as like reaching for engagement and everything, a fucking course, dude. A fucking course. And like going on Roar's stream, the criticism behind that and thinking that Roar's just fucking exploiting Mikey for viewers and shit. First off, I was literally in the Discord call with them when Mikey outright fucking asked her if he could do that, if she would be willing to do that for him to help get his message out. Number one. Also, Red was in there as well. Like, Mikey asked her. Now, maybe you could fucking argue that she saw it as like some kind of opportunity at that point, but who gives a fuck? It doesn't matter. Her morality at that point is not in question. Number two, and this is my favorite one. This is the five-head one that I like to look at. This is how I look at it. So, there was someone who tweeted a very angry tweet, very emotionally driven tweet when they found out that Rora was going to be doing a stream with Mikey on Monday. And that tweet actually got the attention of some verified checkmark, very big following users. And what actually ended up happening, this is the irony of it all. So the argument that was made was basically that Rora's channel was too small to have any sort of outreach, and that she was only going to be benefiting from the current audience that Mikey was pulling in. But this stupid motherfucker tweets this shit out, and then he gets canceled on it. But by getting canceled on it, what ended up happening was more people promoted FINDSARAH through that, and it gave it more exposure. So literally, this is the funny part. Through the domino effect, through the order of operations, Roar streams, angry people tweet about it, they get attention and people telling them to fuck off, and it gets spread around more because more people take notice and take attention. It's great. It's wonderful. So let me see here. Oh, did something happen in my Discord earlier? Oh, whatever. What do I give a shit? Mikey asked her because on Twitch she typically has a much larger platform than Mikey does. Exactly, yeah. Like, she does actually have a bigger audience than Mikey, which is why they wanted to do that. Madness harnessed. When the net positive is good, who truly cares, honestly? Good outweighs whatever possible evil was intention. Not that I think anything was. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the message is being spread. The drama that's being caused by it, you know, that's just fucking getting it out there even more. I mean, that's kind of why I've been it's been a lot. That's kind of the thing that Roar and I have felt a little bad about, is that, like, on some of these people that we've been dunking on, it's by virtue of them getting dunked on, it has been giving more exposure, because people love drama, and we're literally using drama to draw people to this. So in a fucked up way, it works. Like, it really works. Roar is a person that just loves to have fun and help people. I know she didn't use Mikey for views, no way. And even the fucking stream she did the day after, she had the same amount of viewership she typically gets. There was nothing new. I think she made a fraction on the stream that she brought Mikey on. She made a fraction of what she typically does on that night. She got a fraction of the following. The only thing she got was a temporary boost in viewership. And the worst part about all this is these people that criticized her understand that that's how these kinds of things work, but they still could not help themselves but to fucking go off on an emotional tirade on Twitter and say stupid shit. It's I don't know, it's whatever. If anybody wants to steal my FINDSARAH command, you can absolutely go for it. If you stream, if you want to put that in your chat commands, absolutely, please do it. Any amount of spreading the word spreads the word and gets the word out. So it's Oreo, I hate to bug you, but there's someone in Rora's Discord you need to ban. I mean, I would message Rora about that. See, I knew we were gonna get trolls tonight. I knew this was gonna be a fucking... Oh, yeah, yeah, they DM'd me earlier. I just blocked them. Yeah, whatever. Just let them. It's whatever. So let's see. What do we got here? So these members joined. This member left. Okay, okay. Okay, cool. So they're not even... Wait, they're just going into my Discord and doing it? Why? Alright, my mods are already on it. Whatever. That's funny. Like, why? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Seriously. All y'all doing this need to get therapy. You are damaged fucking people. Like, you... This is the sad fucking part about it, is they don't even realize how damaged and fucking weak and broken they are. It's pathetic. And, you know, honestly, like, they probably got another 10 years before they grow up and actually figure out that what they're doing now is incredibly fucking disgusting and juvenile. But, you know, it's not my responsibility to be a dad to them and show them the way. So I'm just going to sit here and tell them that they're, you know, they're useless people. Honestly, like, here's how I look at it. Like, when they die and they get buried in the ground and their bodies serve as fertilizer to grow weeds in the graveyard, that'll be more of a contribution to society than they will have ever made while they were living. So it's like, who gives a shit? These people are useless. Fuck them. But yeah, I think, yeah, just let one of Aurora's mods know, or if there's any Aurora's mods in here. Apparently we have a 1050 on the fucking other side of town. We're gonna get somebody over there. Stat! Who's causing mayhem? Who's causing trouble? So wait, who's oh, they were taking random people too. That's pretty cool. Well, hey, now I got some activity in my Discord again. Thanks, guys. I'm closer to getting Discord partner now. By the way, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you hop on in. It's a great place. We have a lot of fun. We do game nights, we do community nights, we do hangouts. That's where I talk about shit that I usually don't talk about on Twitter because I don't want it you know, on Twitter. So, you know, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, hop on in, spam whatever. Who gives a shit? If you're dumb, a mod will ban you. Simple as that. Who cares? I got some work I need to do. I'm going to lurk. Much love, Oreo. Thank you for being you. I appreciate you, and much love to everyone else here. Thanks for all the love and support you throw Mikey's way. He needs it. Absolutely. And thank you, Plague for coming out. You have yourself a wonderful night. I will send your love to Mikey as well, and I do believe he needs it and will appreciate it very much. So what else we got? But Shy, thank you for bringing that to my attention, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I knew we were gonna get some shit tonight. That's what happens when something like this happens. Is the enlightened members of society come out and show us what they're all about. Lil Honey Dip, thank you for that follow. Also very much appreciated. Yeah, no, it's basically the mindset of someone like that is honestly just raw anger and hatred at themselves. So what they do is they just take it and they throw it on somebody else and they're like, you're a shit father. You probably raped her. And it's like, sorry, trigger warning, by the way. I apologize for anybody in but like, just imagine the level of hatred that one must have to just immediately go there. Like, okay, let me give you some perspective. Okay, there was I can tell you exactly what type of person this is in real life. Because I happen to work with one at my old job, and I'm going to tell you all about him right now. So, for the purposes of the story, we will call this person Sean, all right? Apologies to anybody named Sean in the chat. Obviously, I'm not talking about you, unless you're the Sean that I worked with at my old job, in which case, go fuck yourself. Anyway, point is, let's begin. Sean was someone who, anytime you brought up a conversation with him, he would always have something negative to say. So, for example, I'm going to Home Depot to buy some wood later. He will cut into the conversation. Oh, yeah, I went to Home Depot before. That place fucking sucks. I went up to the register and the fucking thing didn't read my card and the woman was fucking didn't know what to do and she took forever and then they fucking had to go get some other person and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing either. And then I just sit there for like 5 minutes. And blah, blah, blah. Like, that's the kind of person he is. Or you bring up, oh, we're all gonna go outside and eat hot dogs for lunch. Sean, would you like to join us? Oh, I don't want to fucking go outside and eat with you. Well, now I gotta deal with this shit. Now I gotta deal with people fucking asking me to go outside and eat lunch with them. Fucking piece of shit, full shit. Like, that's the kind of fucking person we're dealing with here. Those are the kinds of people that fucking, they are, I'm telling you, they are literally angry and they hate the world. Like, just completely. Absolute fucking nihilists. Artful Takedown, how's it going? Hi all. What up, what up? Alex Hess, welcome, welcome. But yeah, it really just boils down to them being jealous of the temporary numbers too. Like, because that's kind of the division that we've distinguished is you have the trolls that are just saying stupid shit because they want attention and they're desperate for whatever. And then you have the people who are genuinely triggered by either the attention Mikey's getting or, well, it's mostly just the attention Mikey's getting in any format you'd like to infer. But, yeah, it's those people that it's just, I'm absolutely flabbergasted. And that's a word I haven't used in a while, flabbergasted. Absolutely fucking flabbergasted at the people who really just showed their true colors by making it about them. Or like I remember at the beginning people were initially giving Mikey shit for streaming on Monday or Sunday, I think it was. It was Sunday. And everyone was like, why are you streaming? Why aren't you out looking for your daughter? Cheeto Bonito. Thank you so much for that follow. Why aren't you out looking for your daughter? It's like, okay, it's like I said earlier. She's not a fucking dog. Mikey can't just drive around the neighborhood. Sarah! Sarah! Come here, girl! Woo-hoo-hoo! I don't know why I did like a howl there for... anyways. Like, it's not a dog. It's a human female. You know? like, what the fuck is wrong with it? Like, what do you think Mikey's gonna fucking do? What do you think one person is gonna do? And honestly, here's the other thing, too. People are talking about how he was making jokes, and he made, like, a boner joke, and the fucking Twitter harpies, went off about this is poor taste, or it's all this fucking tone policing shit just to discredit him. And if his daughter was really missing, he wouldn't be making boner jokes on stream. It's like, yeah, congratulations. Let me introduce you to this thing where some people use comedy to cope with trauma. I don't know if you've heard about this, but I, for one, definitely like to tell a joke or two when I'm going through a shitty situation. That's just me, though. Maybe I'm fucked in the head just like Mikey must be. I don't know. Yeah, someone asked him about his username, and he explained how he got it, and I know the story, and he went into the boner thing, and then he got clipped, and people are like, oh my god, that's so gross. Like, what the fuck? If his daughter was actually missing, like, oh my god, she's probably gonna be, like, more missing now, because, like, I'd be so embarrassed if my daddy was talking about boners. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. They actually tweeted that. They actually typed it. Oh my god, this is the best part. This is the funny thing that you can actually do. This is funny with tweets. Do this. Whenever you see somebody who's mad, copy the text of their tweet and paste it into your own tweet box. And look at and see at, like, they're probably at 0. They probably used all the characters just to squeeze in as much shit as they possibly could. They sat there and they typed that fucking message out over and over, and they edited bits and pieces to get it all into one tweet. It's so fucking hilarious, dude. It's so like, just these little things that you can do to just show how fucking trash people really are. It's great. It's just unbelievable. Oreo, no, you're not allowed to use humor to cope because that doesn't happen till later. Yeah, you're right. I forgot. This is supposed to be like Liam Neeson in fucking, what's that movie? Taken. Yeah, Mikey's just supposed to go beat up the Russian mob and get his daughter back. That's like, what? Mikey must be a real shit dad, because he's obviously not going fucking John Wick on the Russian mob to get his daughter back. You know, I would do that. Like, shut the fuck up. Absolutely shut the fuck up. My God, you people are so fucking dumb. All these fucking people, man. All these dumb motherfuckers. But thank you all for continuing to promote the FINDSARAH hashtag. I really appreciate that, because all you dumb motherfuckers that keep replying to all these tweets and shit being like, I don't know, I think this is some bullshit. I think he's just trying to get clout. It's like, you keep bumping these tweets and we really appreciate that. So keep being fucking idiots. It's really helping. Keep at it. And then we'll keep bumping it by replying to you and calling you fucking idiots. It's great. It's just, you know, look. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's fucking dunking on people and ratioing them on Twitter. And if I can use that power for good to help my good friend Mikey get his daughter back, you bet I'm gonna fucking do it. And to hell with anybody that tells me what I'm doing and fucking isn't good in taste or whatever. Anyway. Riven, how's it going? Absolute garbage humans, all of them, and there's no amount of sorries that'll ever fix it. That's the other thing too. Man, when the motherfucking apology comes out, they put it on their Twitter feed. They're like, why don't you DM the person whom you offended? Why are you why are you tweeting out to your followers your apology to this person, so that all of your followers can comment, oh my God, thank you so much for saying this. I really believe you're actually sorry, and it's so good to see that you're growing and changing, and it's so good. Oh, you're so cool. Because that's what they want. They don't want accountability. It's almost like, sorry, I guess, whatever. Well, actually, that was what one of them even said. They were like, whatever, I just think it's fucked up, y'all, or whatever they said. I don't know, something along those lines. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I am Davis. It's low-key nice to see people you knew were shitty actually come out as shitty people. I know, right? It's like, I swear to God, I have a fucking superpower, dude. I know how to spot these people so early on, because I said, like, the people specifically from what happened recently, I was shocked, because I didn't actually think that any of them were actually stupid enough to open their dumb fucking mouths on Twitter and say the stupid shit they did. But lo and behold, that's what happened. That's what jealousy does. That's how much jealousy penetrates these fucking people's little reptile brains. And then they go, I'm so fucking angry, I'm gonna do it. It's so fucking... Mwah. Mwah. Why do you even respond? Because it actually helps and it gets frustration out. Please ask me again on this post why. Exactly, yeah, it bumps it up too. No, really. Like, that's essentially what we got here. Is like, these people are just trash. And now they're confirmed trash. And it's like, great, now I feel more secure about dunking on them openly, because fuck these people. That's the whole thing with streamer Twitter and the clicks and all that bullshit, is it's like, you honestly, oh fuck, I never tweet out that I was live, shit. Oops, we're live and have been for a bit now, come on in. Oops, I fucked that up. Princess Pashley, how's it going? What it be, what it is. Hold on, let me, I'm gonna run a 2-minute ad, because we need to get the pre-rolls going. But we're good. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Pashley. Well, fuck, dude, I just realized that. I just logged oh, dude, now I'm a piece of shit. No, I just want the pre-rolls to go away, so that when people come into the stream, they don't get hit with an ad. And in order for me to do that, I have to run like a 3-minute ad break every hour, or a 2-minute ad break every 42 minutes. Oh, you don't. Oh, I thought I like kicked you out, Pashley. Sorry, I thought I shoved you off into the ad land. Can't hear you mid ad. Oh, what? Wait, then what? My 5 head is showing. No, really, that's what you got to do. Twitch always to see with ads anyway? Well, yeah, I mean, look, I can't do anything about it, but I figure if I can at least stop the pre-roll ads, which absolutely just suck, then, wait, the closed captioning doesn't work either? What do you mean it doesn't work? Sure it does. Sure it does. Yeah, it's working right now. I'm watching it. I'm looking at it live right now. Yeah. No, that's using the Google speech to text cloud API. Yep, that should be working. Are you sure? Because I have it enabled. It should be working. Like, I'm literally looking at it go right now. It's on this, like, it's native, it's built into the native Twitch player. It's built into the native Twitch player, so there should be a CC option, like when you hover over the stream, and you should be able to enable it. I wanted to go with the native closed captioning option that Twitch provided because it just makes more sense. I want people to have the ability to turn it off because it can be kind of intrusive for people who don't necessarily need it. So I just wanted to give people the option. Have you tried pressing Alt F4? Yeah, but it wouldn't let me do it because I have Windows key mode on. So go fuck yourself, B-Litty. I deleted System32, and all that happened was Ubuntu loaded up instead. So I don't know. I don't know what we got there. So what Twitch does is when you join into a stream, you get hit with a super long ad every stream unless you're subbed. Yeah, exactly. And that's here's the thing that I don't understand. Why the fuck doesn't Twitch allow you to skip the ads? Why do I have to actually sit through the entire 30-second ad? Like, if I had the option to skip, that would be so much better. X hiatus, you gotta go. All right, hey, thank you so much, X, for being here. I gotta stop saying the X part. You just want to be called hiatus. I gotta stop. It's so fucking difficult for me to. Anyways, point is, hiatus. You have yourself a wonderful night, my dude. Thank you so much for being here. You have yourself a wonderful night. And hashtag FINDSARAH. Go spread the word. There is information in that command. Go share it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, wherever. Kariba, how's it going? Like YouTube sometimes? Oh yeah, pretty much. Yeah, YouTube's got that natively built in too. It's a little bit different though because you upload closed captioning with the video or post uploading the video, and then yeah, it's not live like it is on Twitch, but you know. And the Google closed captioning is doing the best it can, so some words probably aren't accurate, but I'm also trying to speak as clearly as I can, so I don't know, we'll see. I gotta head out too, but glad I could join in. Take care, and may Sarah be found and safe and sound. Yes, be found safe and sound. Yes, I agree. Thank you very much, Sarah, the other Sarah, for coming in. Yeah, I'll see you around on Twitter, I guess. Like, all you need to do is say McDonald's and I'm here. Yeah, dude, I got fucking... Yeah, no, I got McDonald's today. I got a 2 cheeseburger meal and a Coke. It was great. Yeah, today was my McDonald's day this week. I've got... it normally... Okay, so I've been strapped to my fucking chair, like, all... since I got home from my wedding... Or not my wedding, but a wedding I went to that I was in over the weekend. I got back on Sunday... And I've just been glued to my chair, following what's been going on with Mikey, trying to be there for him as much as I can. And yeah, the first time I actually got out of this house since getting home on Sunday was to go to McDonald's this afternoon and get lunch. So it's just been crazy. How's that FINDSARAH going? I don't have social media anymore, so I'm usually just keeping up to date with everything in your tweets, post, and Discord. So right now, the only leads that we might have, or that they might, I don't know why I keep saying we, that they might have is some of Sarah's friends the police suspect are not being fully, they're not telling the whole story, or they're not being, they're not giving information that the police think that they have and they need. And Mikey and I are both kind of in the same boat, wondering why the hell these kids aren't being pressed, why they're not being brought into like the interrogation room and just grilled for their fucking information. I'm not really sure. I don't know if you need like a court order to do that, or some kind of warrant, or some kind of probable cause or something, but I don't know. Anyway, so beyond that, we do not have any leads. Everything is pretty much just we're just kind of waiting and seeing right now. And anytime Mikey hears anything, he goes out with a picture of his daughter. He's going asking around. Him and his wife were just out putting posters up around town today at gas stations and grocery stores and everything. And you know, we'll see how that goes, but they're doing everything they can. They're trying to cover all their bases. Everybody that needs to be in the loop is in the loop. All the major agencies and organizations that deal with missing and trafficked children are in the loop and have been notified. Police precincts all over the tri-state area have been notified. Truck driving Facebook groups, Greyhound bus drivers. It's a girly. Thank you for that follow, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, teenage girls are the fucking worst. Take it from Pashley. She was once one. Or so I've heard. I should message you and him about stars. I think I've heard of that, and I think that might be that might also be in play as well. Minor law is so much different than adult law. They're protected so much more, and in situations like this, it only makes it harder. Yeah, that is absolutely true. I forgot that. I don't know if they're all minors, but I'm not sure. So I guess it's whatever. Angry Cherry. Hey, just a heads up, people are jumping into Discords under your name, Oreo, and saying nasty things about Mikey in case you're not aware. Yeah, that's fine. They're gonna do that. I can't do anything about it, so it's whatever. It's not me, so like I'm here. Check the timestamp. Like, hey, you know, that's what but no, I appreciate you telling me about that, Angry Cherry. I do. Yeah, I think the mods are on it, and yeah, if anybody else notices anything, please do let a mod know, or I guess come in here and let me know, but either way, it doesn't really matter. Somehow they got into your Discord server? Yeah, they're probably doing, I don't know. Once I get off stream, then I'll care or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Rights or something. You know, it's weird that we live in a world where the police will blast you for hopping out to stop your car, but say, nah, brah, we can't interrogate that person. They have rights. I mean, yeah. Duty Beard, how's it going? Was there an update? There is no update right now. We are still just kind of in a wait and see mode. How does Mikey feel about people tossing out ideas? On one hand, I know people want to help, but on the other, I'd imagine it might get exhausting to have people think you're not doing everything you can. So I've just been trying to spread word and not play detective. So yeah, that's kind of like I can, like, just to be fully transparent, in the group chat that I'm in with Mikey, I can tell you that yes, I think just stop. Everything that is being done and can be done is being done. All of the fucking, like, Did you try triangulating the phone call? Did you call the FBI? Did you call the police about this? Maybe you should talk to my friend Jim. He's he's a cop and he might be able to, all that shit needs to stop. All right, listen. There's a lot of people trying to get in Mikey's ear right now. The proper authorities are on the case, and they have more resources than Mikey does. Let them do what they're gonna do. And just know that every wheel is in motion. He is doing literally everything he possibly can to find her. And he's only one man. He cannot be out there 24/7 just screaming at Sarah like a dog. Sarah, come on, girl! Like, that's not how it works. If you have actual information regarding where she might be, or if you've seen her, please call the goddamn police. Do not intervene, because she may run, or whoever she's with may run and take her with them, or what have you. Where we're in handling, obviously, things. Okay. Mikey knows it's trash. If you see anything in another person, Duty Beard, how's it going? These trolls need to get a life and job and punch in the stones. I agree. Rune, absolutely. I'm sure that's annoying to play detective. It's one thing when it's like one person. It's another when it's like everyone. And like some of the suggestions, like, I'm sorry, but some of the suggestions are just fucking stupid. Like, this is not CSI. This is not fucking NCIS or some fucking movie. All right, we can't just get a vector signal off of the passive triangulated cell phone signal in the area and bounce off the radio towers and hack into the mainframe. Like, shut the fuck up, please. Oh my god, I cannot actually believe that there are still people that think like that's a real thing. Like, fuck, dude. I don't know. Just Goddess, I live in the same area-ish, and everyone has been on the lookout for her. I believe Mikey 100% has been doing everything that is humanly possible to find her. Absolutely. So, it's just, I don't know. God, it really feels like it's just a wait-and-see mode. But that's all we really have to go on. And it's hard because you feel helpless and you feel like there's got to be more. There's got to be something that you can do, but is nothing. It just is what it is. So I don't know, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Oh shit. I just hope she'll come home. Teenagers shouldn't ever run away or sneak out. Also, fuck off to the people saying he's milking the situation for his own personal gain. Yeah, exactly. Like, number one, all of that's gonna fall off after this is all over, whichever direction it goes. I hope it goes in a good direction. Merciful, how's it going? And it would just be absolutely heinous and despicable to fake something like this for clout. Like, people will find out. People would find out, and it would be over. Like, that would just be the stupidest thing you could possibly do. As a content creator, that's the stupidest thing. Jack, you have yourself a wonderful night, my dude. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Does Talk, thank you for the follow. But yeah, you have yourself a wonderful night, Jack. It's 4 days. She's almost 5. It'll be 5. It'll be, how many hours is that? 96, 100 and I don't know. 5 days. 5 days. So 11:30 p.m. around-ish Friday night was the last time anyone had any contact with her. So I would just say 11:30 p.m. Eastern tonight is going to mark 5 days. If I'm not mistaken with my timeline. JJ, thank you so much for that follow. Very much appreciated. The people saying it's fake haven't seen those police reports. Legit, all the proof is there. Yeah, and it's just stupid fucking people trying to sow deceit and doubt and grift off of like the meta and you know, capitalize on people's doubts to, you know, gas them up into doubting it more and then developing a whole fucking counterculture around it. And it's just, it's a very sick way of operating, but it's how some people go. Dust Talk, hey, what's up, man? I thought I was already following, but that happens a lot. I follow people on Twitter and forget Twitch. Same. I will literally randomly follow people that I see on Twitter a lot on Twitch, because I'll forget that I'm not following them on Twitter. Like Jinx, I think I gave her a random follow not too long ago, and she probably noticed it and didn't say anything, but she, yeah, she was one of them, I'm sure. Is there suspicion of foul play? I don't think so. There are theories, but for the most part, it looks like Sarah was just out partying. She ended up at a hotel. I don't know how drunk or high she was, or if she was drugged in any way or whatever. But she ended up going to, I believe it was the Holiday Inn in Franklin, Ohio. She was last seen there. And none of the hotel security cameras, none of the like street cameras or anything were able to ID the vehicle or confirm that it was them that got into the vehicle or what the vehicle was or anything like that, which it seems implausible when you think about it. However, and this is part of the dark part of where my head's been going with this is, you know, sex traffickers are going to know the layout of a hotel. They're going to know where the security cameras are on the outside. They're going to know where to park their vehicle so that they're not easily identified by security cameras. And they're going to have a path to leave with whomever they're with so that they can get out of there without being identified or traceable. At least that's what I would assume. I'm sure I don't know the mind of a sex trafficker, but I would assume that is something that's plausible. Whether or not that's actually true, I don't know. There's not a lot of facts to go on. It's mainly just a lot of speculation at this point, which is very unhealthy, both for Mikey to see and to just, you know, go on about all this, because all that does is just drum up rumors and gossip, and it's not productive. It's just really not. So preferably avoid speculation because it's not productive. That's how Mikey and I got close, to be honest. I was following him on Twitter for a minute, and he did the radio or rando follow back on here. Oh, nice, Dukes. I posted the number on Twitter. Thank you very much, Rebecca. Totally forgot I only followed on Twitter. It happens, whatever. It does, yeah, whatever. I was thinking the same thing, man. That was the dark thing I was thinking, sadly, and I hate that. Yeah, absolutely. 5 days without contact with family, something isn't right. Not in a he's lying way, but in a something has gone wrong way. That's kind of what I fear. But we got to stay positive. We really do. We have to fucking stay positive. We really, 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 really do. And as hard as it is, we have to do it. We gotta fucking do it. Yeah, Mikey's already got his head spinning. He is, he's up and down, honestly. Like, he's, it's like when you're left for so long to just wonder and there's no new information and you just keep wondering and you keep wondering and you keep wondering, that's not good for you. It's just not. It's just very, very, very bad. And it's, ugh. Or the hashtag. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking number, but yeah. Okay, well, thank you for that, Rebecca. He's already got his head spinning. Speculation adds to that. The gossip is horrendous, and I feel so bad for Mikey. He does not need to see the extra shit. Absolutely. And I mean, when something like this goes as viral as it does, rightfully so, you know, unfortunately, you're going to get people who are going to attach themselves to that want to be funny or trolly and, you know, take out their anger on the world, on someone else who, in their minds, trumped them in the suffering department, and they don't like that. No, I'm suffering more. I'm suffering more. Fuck you. You know, that bullshit. Crafty and manipulative. Yeah. That they are. You should read what those fucks do. Yeah, I haven't really looked into the mind of a sex trafficker, but I can imagine that they definitely have a lot of shit figured out in order to keep their little operation going. It's easy to get caught up in that mindset, Oreo. You got to put that aside and focus on what you can accomplish while being a good supportive friend. And that's kind of what I've been doing. I've just been operating on the facts at hand. The fact of the matter is we do not know where she is. We do not know what condition she is in. And we just need to do our best to continue spreading the message, continue having this go all over social media. And the officer that is in charge of the investigation has personally told Mikey that whatever you're doing online, it is helping. They are getting calls. They are getting tips. Nothing is panning out, but information is flowing. And, you know, people are keeping their eyes peeled. People are on the lookout. This is working, and we need to keep going. We have to keep going until she is found, or until we get some sort of information on that'll kind of tell us how to proceed from there. We just got to keep going, man. Dwarvian, how's it going? I'm doing all right. Doesn't he have 2 kids or just 1 daughter? He has a son and a daughter, and his son is also not holding up very well right now. And he said he's been very quiet and kind of locked himself away in his room, and he'll kind of sit out the window and keep an eye out for, you know, see if his sister's going to come home or whatever. But overall, it's just, it's a very bad situation over there, and I really feel for them, and I hate that there's nothing more that I can do. But, you know, I don't know. It just sucks, dude. It sucks because you never think you're ever going to be in a situation like this, or you're never going to know someone who's in a situation like this. And when you're that close to something, and you're dealing with a constantly, you know, every minute counts, every hour counts situation, it's very nerve-wracking, and it's very painful to see the people that are suffering from it go through it. Mr. Mittens and Die Helmache, if I pronounce that right, thank you for those follows. I hope you both are doing very well tonight. Tons of, oh, Pashley, you have yourself a wonderful night. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're still there, but have a good night. Thank you. When I took off from my parents, I'm 28 now, I would have gone for almost a week and reappear. I strongly believe she will come back. That is what I'm hoping for too. That is absolutely what I'm hoping for too. I honestly, I hope that's what it is. I hope it's nothing. I hope all of this was for fucking nothing, and she comes home. That's what I hope right now. Tons and tons of projection from the people trolling, and lots of sociopath signs and the ones on YouTube. Yeah, absolutely. It's just disgusting. You know, these are the types of people that you really just have to not associate with moving forward, because for them to have such a dark mindset as it is, or be in such a state where they would assume just the absolute worst connotation out of someone who's going through a very tragic and traumatic moment in their lives, that says a lot about that person, and it's frankly disgusting. It's a lot of projection and a lot of insecurity and a lot of jealousy getting channeled outward, externalized onto others because they're angry at themselves. It's sad to see, but that's just the way it is. And I sincerely hope that all of those people go into therapy and they know exactly what is wrong with them so that they are able to communicate that with their therapist, that they are bottling up so much that they cannot help but externalize that and bully others for it and demean and belittle and dismiss and discredit others for it. It's very sad to see. All right, let me catch up here. I don't talk to Mikey much, so I wouldn't feel comfortable asking this. I'm sure people did. Did he notice any change in pattern in the days, weeks, months leading up to Friday? Staying out later, going out more, calling less often? Yes, apparently she has been making trips to Kentucky with a guy. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong on that. But that is what I heard, or that's what I remember I heard anyway. For the past several weeks. But I don't know if anyone actually knows who this guy is or what's been. I know her friend has been lying and covering for her. But I'm not sure. Don't quote me on. That is not confirmed. That's what I've heard. I'm paraphrasing, but that could possibly have be some sort of lead that could be looked into if it were something plausible. But I think both of those people are either not talking or with her, allegedly, possibly. Oh fuck, I gotta breathe. It's hard, I say, not stay positive, but delay your grief while fires still need to be put out. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Never. I totally agree. There's also, like, people can think certain things, but you don't need to post all of that. Yeah, it's like, keep those thoughts to yourself. Like, honestly, if you're that desperate for validation in the shitty take that you have, I mean, just realize it's a shitty take. Don't post. Just don't do that. If you serious, like, pro tip, life hack. If you think something you're about to tweet is fucking dumb, or you think people aren't gonna get it, or whatever, just don't. Just don't fucking tweet it. You know? Don't do it. A fatal injury. I'm honestly so proud of how many people came together. And yes, honestly, I know we focused a lot on the negative attention that Mikey's been getting tonight and a lot of the bullshit, but I do want to definitely say that the amount of people that have come together, I want to say personally that I have started talking to more people that I've fallen out of contact with. I have unblocked, I have unmuted people because I have, you know, I'm giving them a second chance because they're coming out to help Mikey, and they're genuinely coming out and saying very nice things and doing very nice things for him, whatever they can. And I think that in a way, a lot of people might share my sentiment, and a lot of people might see that this is a very large coming together, not just the streamer community, but also just everyone who catches wind of it. I mean, even Keemstar tweeted about it. Dr. Lupo was tweeting about it. Just a lot of big names caught wind of it and are trying to help spread the message and spread the word. And, you know, I'm very thankful to everyone who's been doing that, because Mikey is a really good guy and he deserves to get his daughter back. And it means a lot to me to see that there are people who are out there who will come together in, you know, the time of need of someone who could be a complete stranger to them even. And you know, just a simple retweet to spread the message, spread the word. Maybe one of your followers is in Ohio. Maybe they've seen something. Who knows? Every little bit of reach helps. It doesn't matter if you have 5 followers. It doesn't matter if you have 5 million followers. Every little bit helps. For real. Oh, Esrivs, how are you doing? I'm way behind on chat. Thicky Thickums. Holy Jesus. Merciful. All right, I'm gonna have to skip a few. Die. It's actually fucking wild the amount of fucked up people commenting on this shit like it's a joke or something. I know, it's absolutely revolting. It really is. Apparently that person is hitting up other Discord. Yeah, there's trolls going around, but whatever. Who cares? Fuck them. Merciful, my sister ran away from home when she was 16 and my parents' drug dealers saw her in the city. So my mom and dad went driving through the city and saw her with some city kids, and we tried to drag her into the car. Didn't work. Mom eventually had to pick her up from a rave because she was having a bad trip a few weeks later. Jesus. That's a fucking ride. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Jesus. Hopefully she's okay. I've lost respect for a lot of people through this. Like, they might bury things with some apologies, but I'll remember. And that's kind of how I feel too. A lot of the apologies I saw too were very watered down and very indirect. Almost as if they were looking for a pat on the back from their community and not necessarily the person that they fucking upset. So, and you know, honestly, a lot of those people I already had preconceived notions about. I already had my suspicions. And now I just kind of know what kind of people they really are. Excuse me. Thicky Thickums, I hope you're doing well. Heyo, hope you're doing swell, man. You really helped me years ago. Blessing. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, dude. Or ma'am. I don't remember. I'm sorry. I do remember the name, though. Yeah, I had no idea it was downstairs eating ice cream and I come back to my PC headache. All right, hold on. I'm way behind on chat. Sorry. If you need validated in someone else's trauma, they need serious help. Absolutely. Oh my fucking God. 100%. No, like, honestly, like, you know, you even have that point in your head when you're like, no, people are going to be mad. People are going to be mad if I tweet this. Like, you have that part of you, and that's the part you should be listening to. But lo and behold, it's how Bleed Purple should be. People saw one of their own hurting and tried to help. Yeah. And interestingly enough, some of the representatives of Twitch that we had that had to mouth off happened to be very ingrained in the higher up Twitch community with all the ambassadors and shit. So, boy, I wonder how toxic that fucking bowl of soup is, you know? As if we really needed to wonder. And, you know, I don't mean to be toxic here and assume things, but let's call a spade what it is. It's not the first time we've seen one of the Twitch ambassadors be a piece of shit. Or wannabe Twitch ambassadors. You know the whole fucking spiel. I'm in a group of Ohio streamers and we have posted everywhere. Since Saturday when I first seen them, there were 27,000 shared across. That's awesome, Just Goddess. Thank you for doing that. Was I one of the people you had blocked? I don't think so. I don't know why you would be. Did I block you? Are you blocked? I did do some blockchains. So I don't know if you might have gotten caught in that. I don't think I blocked you though. Noctide. What it is. I was so disappointed in some of those creators. Yeah, I honestly, it's ugh. Sinesta. Oh! That's right. The name change. That's right. Oh. Can I actually nickname that so I don't forget that? How do I do that? I forget how to do that. I could mod you. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. BP Terminal, how's it going? Welcome. Thank you for that follow. No way a Twitch ambassador was like that. No, it wasn't a Twitch ambassador. It was a wannabe Twitch ambassador, though. Let's be honest. A few of the apologies felt like an attempt to flip the situation and play the victim. Yep, that's a fucking narcissist. It's like, no, actually, it's your fault. Actually, you're the problem. I'm sorry you feel that way. Come on, really? Yeah, Kotaku did an article. Yeah, man, dude, don't look at any of the fucking comments. That's like, Mikey's been putting out a few YouTube videos, and he has comments turned off on most of them, I believe, because, I mean, it's very ugly. Very, very ugly. And it's not good. No way, yeah. Lugan, how's it going? Just recently found Mikey. Great that you're doing this. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Lugan. And I appreciate you for sharing around and helping spread the word. I'm really glad that I got to stop in, but I'm just getting home after a 14-hour shift. Oh, Fatal, absolutely. Hey, if you gotta get the hell out of here and you gotta go pass out, you absolutely go do that. 14-hour shift? That's gross. That's gross. That's gross. I don't know about that. Honestly, we haven't had many
39
interactions.
months. Whatever doesn't matter. All that matters right now is finding Mikey's daughter. #FindSarah.
Fucking absolutely. Varlinator! God, I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you in here. But thank you so much for the 39 months. Very much appreciate it. Absolutely. #FindFucking-Sarah, everybody. Find Mikey's daughter. Spread the goddamn word. Share your shit. Get it around. Post it on your Facebook feeds and your Twitter walls and your Instagram Snapchats. And get it going. Shutter Lover, thank you for that follow, by the way. How in the heck are you doing tonight? What do we got? The Dark Side. Bro, the shit I've been seeing on Twitter lately, gross. Oh, jeez, let me tell you. Snow White, thank you for that follow, by the way. You know, I said earlier, it's not so much just the trolls saying, shit dad, shit dad, shit dad. It's the fucking people who legitimately have a fucking concern with, like, how Mikey's going about this, or that he's not doing enough, or that he's doing too much, or that we're oversharing, or that, you know, oh, he's, you know, this, I don't know, this one little hole in the fucking plot doesn't make sense to me because I don't know the entire story. Sounds like it must be a bunch of shit. Like, yes, because every genius fucking person knows that when you lie about your daughter being missing on social media just to drum up attention and engagement, and then everyone finds out that's a lie, you are very easily forgiven, and you can definitely go on with your life without having that stapled to your back. Yeah, that's a absolutely very intelligent thing that very five-head people do. Definitely. Like, why the fuck would you lie about that? Who the fuck is actually that dumb and that cynical that they would actually, like, do people not believe that bad things happen anymore? Does everyone just believe that everything is some sort of fucking orchestrated conspiracy? I don't know. I know the guy. I know the motherfucker. I sat in Discord with him. I sat and I talked to him and his wife. I've known him for 3 years. All right? Fuck. Cold Flamingo, thank you for that follow. I forget if I said thank you, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Shutter Lover, welcome. Hello. I've been shutting down absolutely everything. If anyone wants to say a word to me about Mike, Sarah, or their family, they'll have to deal with the wrath. Good to hear. Varlinator, again, thank you for those 39 months. It's been a bit, yeah, I've been busy at work. How have you been, my friend Oreoside? I have been well, my friend. I hope you have been well as well. I'm back streaming every Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to do more than that soon or if I'm going to figure out something, but this is where we're at. I think one thing that I need to break through a little bit more is I need to be more okay with just turning on a stream. If I feel like it's time to stream, or if there's something good that I can put out there, I just got to do it. I don't have to wait till Wednesday until I can talk myself out of it and shit. I got to just do it. And that's one, I don't know. That's one of the things I'm working on personally, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm heading off. Got to be up in like 6 hours for work. Brightside, tomorrow is my Friday, so that's cool. Well, hey, that's good to hear. Return of the Dukes. Thank you so much for coming by. You have yourself a wonderful night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Coco, how's it going? It's extremely obvious that he's a great father. The people trolling just to see someone's daughter is missing and feel the need to say some stupid shit. Absolutely. It's like I said earlier, like the psychoanalyzation of these people is basically they are very angry at the world. They hate everything. They're incredibly cynical. Nobody wants to be around them because they're just a fucking walking magnet of depression, and they lash out. They lash out at people actually going through difficult times because Those people are actually suffering, but the trolls are suffering in here, and they don't know how to externalize that, so they externalize it by being angry at people and fucking with people and trying to bring people down to their level. Pink Angel Mystic, thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well tonight. But yeah, no, that's GoFundMe for a Skywrite plane. Yeah, I mean, why not at this point, right? There's literally no handbook for dealing with this kind of thing, and the police themselves say it's helping. Absolutely, that's the other thing too. If Mikey wants to choose to flip on a stream to distract himself from his fucking daughter being missing when there is virtually nothing he can do at that time, I don't see why not. And if he fucking makes money from that, if he makes subs, like, this is the other thing. People are like, oh, he had his sub count on. He, you know, he made money off of that stream. You know, he got so many viewers off of that stream. Yeah! His daughter's fucking missing! Yeah! Like, and oh, he made money? Well, fuck, dude. I guess he shouldn't have DM'd all those people before stream and said, all right, now listen, when at the 5-minute mark, you're going to gift me a sub here. And then at the 15-minute mark, you're going to gift me a sub here. Because, you know, he coordinated all of these donations and everything. Like, these weren't just people giving him subscriptions and bits and donations out of the good of their heart just voluntarily. That was obviously some malicious conspiracy too as well. That is what makes the most sense, right? That makes sense to all you guys. I don't know you from Adam. I saw your Twitter post and decided to tune in. I love your energy and hope to hop in when the circumstances are better. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Mittens. I appreciate those kind words. Yeah. So generally what I do, for those of you guys who are new here, I do a lot of just chatting and a lot of like, you know, just talking about myself, my life, what's going on, interesting things in the news, etc., so on and so forth. Tonight I was going to play a little bit of World of Warcraft. Patch 9.1 just came out. It's been a very long content drought for World of Warcraft, and I was going to dive into that a little bit, but honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of liking this right now, honestly. I'm liking just chatting with you guys and talking with you guys, so we might just keep it that. I don't know. I like it. I'm having a good time. Oops, how have I not followed you yet? I don't know, but now you did, Pink, so welcome. I'm glad to have you here. B. Liddy, all right, bud, good night. I'm going to bed now. Well, you have yourself a good night. B. Liddy, thank you for coming by. You and Pashley both have a wonderful night. It has always struck me as such a waste of energy and destroys your own credibility to be a troll so stupid. You know, some people are young, they're going to make mistakes. Other people are older and they're still going through dark patches in their life, and I don't want to judge them entirely. They are very, very damaged people to be doing those kinds of things and saying those kinds of things as openly and bravely as they do. But, you know, everybody grows, or at least you hope narcissists don't grow, and narcissists fuck narcissists. They're the worst fucking people, dude. I hate narcissists, dude. People who cannot take accountability for their own actions, fuck them. I hate those people. Those are the people, I don't like those people. I don't like them. No, not at all. Totally, we all coordinate. Yeah, exactly. God forbid anyone wants to support or help. It's like, man, everyone just needs to fucking calm the fuck down, all right? Because here's the thing. Mikey's daughter is missing. You being upset about him having more viewers is so fucking off, dude. Read the room, my lord. Oh my god. Those are the feelings you keep up here. I'll be honest. And I said this to Mikey myself. When I saw how many fucking followers he was getting and all the attention he was getting, and it was even fucking trending on Twitter, I got a little like, oh my god, this is actually going, and he's getting a lot of followers out of it, and I got a little salty. But you know what? That feeling lasted about 5 seconds. You know why? Because I told myself, I'm like, listen, here's the thing. It's temporary. It's not going to last. Also, he's blowing up over his daughter being missing. That's fucking disgusting. And yada, yada, yada. And I, you know, it's like, okay, I processed those emotions. I processed those, you put logic behind them and shoved them off into the vault to be shit out with the rest of the shit that I, you know, when I go take a dump, you know? But these people, they didn't make it that far. They just fucking... I'm so fucking angry. Mikey. What the fuck, dude? Oh, he made a boner joke. That was in poor taste. Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking kidding me? My God, what a privileged fucking person you must be. What a privileged fucking person you must be to sit there and have the audacity to a father whose daughter is missing to be like, I don't think you should have made that boner joke. I feel like a father who actually cared about his daughter and actually loved her and wanted her to come home wouldn't have made that boner joke. Just saying. Who the fuck are you? You're no one. You're no one. You might think you're someone, but you're no one. Absolutely disgusting entitlement and privilege. Just absolutely fucking vile. Synthwave Gamer, thank you for that follow. And Lugan, I think, I forget if I thanked you as well. Thank you for that follow as well. I'm all for some harmless banter when it's appropriate, but what some people are doing is too far. Well, yeah, absolutely. And like, look, people can ask questions. People can, to an extent, right? Like, obviously, if you're gonna be like, did you call the FBI? Did you put an Amber Alert out? Did you do like all the really like stupid fucking like? Obviously, these wheels are in motion. Obviously, the proper channels have been informed and are actively out looking for her or investigating. Like, it's being handled, all right? The only thing that we can do right now is to just spread it across social media, and the local TV news has picked up the story. They interviewed Mikey yesterday. There were 3 news stations that interviewed him, and that covers a tri-state area. The major networks through those affiliates may pick up the story as well. I don't know, but it's working. What we are doing is working, and we need to keep doing it until she is found. I personally owe it to Mikey to do this because he has always been there for me. And he has always been a very good friend to me, even when I didn't want him to. Even when I did not want anything to do with him, he was still there for me. And he still wanted to be a part of my life. And I've known him for 3 years, and I can tell you, he is a good father. He is a good person, and he does not deserve any of this. And it's disgusting. It is sickening. There is honestly a part of me that wanted to just shut down my Twitch channel and never stream on this platform again because of the fucking vulgar, disgusting behavior exhibited by the so-called representatives of this platform that had something to say. But I decided against that. Because I didn't want to be a part of any of that. I didn't want to be a part of this absolute cesspool of dog shit. But then they win now, don't they? So I'm just going to keep doing my thing, and I don't really have a backup plan at this point. Anyway. Oh, shit. Oh. Hear that? Ooh. So, here we are, right? He's not even streaming as much because he's focused more on his daughter. Yeah, I mean, he gets on stream if he wants to distract himself. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. If it helps him cope, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and anybody that has anything to say with it can go shove it up their ass. That's what I have to say. Someone's kid was missing and they got some exposure / attention for it, and people didn't show up for their 30th Stardew stream in a row. Yeah, it's like, exactly. That's the other thing too. It's like, the one person in particular, like there's someone who, whenever the limelight is taken from them, they lash out like a spoiled little fucking child, which just tells me all I need to know about where this person, okay, you know what? I'm going to show you the house that this person probably grew up in. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this. Here, this is here. Or wait, hold on. Let me make sure I actually have this set up right. The person talking like that grew up in this house 110%. Or maybe they grew up in this house 110%. Fucking acting like that and talking like that with that bullshit. You gotta be kidding me. Unbelievable. Yeah, I just wanted I mean, look, I kind of grew up in a house like that, but I have the perspective to understand that. Well, no, I grew up in like a basic ranch style home, you know? I don't know if that really counts. Yeah, I just Googled posh suburban home. I don't fucking know. Just these suburban kids who grow up with like no perspective on life and you know, enter the world thinking they have it all figured out. Like, you know, I don't understand why everyone has it so hard. My daddy gave me $20,000 and to start out with, and I was able to just you know, build my own path in life all by myself. I don't know. I'm just general. I'm just being a dick right now, but you know, technically there's nothing wrong with a house like that, Luke, and it's just more or less you know, I'm just stereotyping, you know, fucking spoiled brat kids that grow up into adults and shit. Yeah, small loan of $1 million, exactly. I've ran into several people like that, just absolutely gets me so pissed off. Like, dude, there's enough for everyone, chill out. Yeah, absolutely. Jimmy McGreeson, gotta go. I have work in a bit. Have a good night. Keep it up. You're an awesome person. Good night, everyone. Thank you very much, Jimmy, for the kind words. And you have yourself a wonderful night as well. I appreciate that. Clear Sky, how's it going? Yes, that is this is the SM7B I'm rocking here. I followed Mikey a couple years on Twitter. It's not the first time I've heard the boner story. That clip was cherry picked and the title was leading as fuck to fan outrage. Oh my god, it absolutely was. And you know that was all, they coordinated that shit. They fucking were like, all right, what's the title that's gonna just fucking like rile people up? Like, we gotta fucking discredit this guy. As like they sat there and they never for a moment were thinking to themselves like, are we scum? Are we actual scum fucks? Never occurred to them. And those are the people that scare me the most, because they have no fucking self-awareness and they're complete sociopaths. Absolute narcissists to the fucking core, and I hate it. I've never seen so much toxicity on Twitter, especially those comments I'm now looking at. I'm glad they're at the bottom of the comments page. Yeah, exactly. And it's hard not to fucking scroll and read some of those sometimes, because there's sick fucking people out there. But it is what it is. So what are you gonna do, right? Do we know who created the clip? I do not. I think it was linked somewhere. I don't know if the clip still exists, or if you can actually like delete clips you've created and it gets deleted on the channel. I'm not sure. Quick Instinct, thank you for that follow. I hope you're doing well. I just about died laughing while I was doing a client intake. I had to bite my tongue hard. My client was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, sinus weather has gotten to me lately. Oh, that sounds terrible. A small loan of $1 million, yeah. I don't know why people need guns. If you're that concerned with your safety, just move to a gated community. I mean, people need guns because the police are useless. That's pretty much the premise of it. I started with nothing too. All I had was a 4-year degree fully paid for. Yeah, yeah. I started with nothing too. All I had was just fucking the easiest starting package to adulthood that you could ever imagine. Garbage can person just invaded my tiny Discord. My husband works for Discord. This is my dad works at Microsoft moment. LMAO. Hopefully sped up getting them shit canned. Hopefully. Apparently they were masquerading as me at some point. Now, oh, they're still masquerading as me. Oh yeah, I'm getting DMs with like, oh, what is this? Hey, I don't want to overstep by any means, but this person is joining communities and spamming this, so you might want to warn others, saying both you and Mikey are pedophiles. I banned them from my community. I can show you the messages they posted, but I don't want to trigger anything. Wait, when did she send this? Oh, this is like, yeah, you can send them. I'm not bothered by it. I'll probably put out a tweet or something, just letting people know. Thanks. All right. There's that. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, it's fun. It's yeah, dude's even got my avatar and everything. It's awesome. His name, I don't. What is his? That's his. Yeah, that's his display name too. Oh, whatever. Man, like, who the fuck are these people really? Like, I don't understand. Yeah, Super Hound. That's who it was. That's right. Variation. Yeah. They use racist language and threaten people in mine. Yeah. Dude, people are fucked up. Seriously. It's just unbelievable. It's just absolutely disgusting. But whatever. Oh, yeah, that was the message that they sent me. Yeah, the fucking... What is this? Alleged proof Mikey Perk is a pedophile. Talked to underage girl. What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, Jesus Christ. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. And anybody who believes that shit is just as fucking dumb as they are. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna do damage control. Like, oh no, there's somebody out there saying I'm a pedophile. Well, I'm not. So, the fuck do I care? What do I have to defend myself from? What, someone made some bullshit up? I'm not gonna defend myself from fantasies. Give me a break. My Discord called them out as a bot and said, I'm not a bot, you racial slur. Wonderful. Sorry I can't stay longer, but it's super late here. Here's hoping next time you see this terrible... I see you, this terrible situation has resolved itself. Take care, have a good night. Varalnator, thank you for the kind words. You have yourself a wonderful night as well, my dude. And it was good seeing you again. Thank you again for that sub, and you have yourself a wonderful night. People will literally do anything for clout. Some people. Chris, I hope you're doing well. Something, the letter Q. I don't know, dude. I just, I really wonder, like, how do people end up like this? And what can we do to prevent it in the future? Because it's just the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I don't know. I'm actually going to put out a tweet. Hold on. Hold on. Be advised, trolls are masquerading. Is that how you spell? Yeah, that's how you spell masquerading. Excuse me. Hang on. Wait, that's not how you spell it. Trolls are masquerading as me and Mikey Perk and joining various discords, spamming links. Obviously, these people are not us. All right, and then I need this one, and I need this one. There we go. See? Problem solved. Now, if there's any trolls, well, now they know. So whatever. World map, how's it going? Absolute smooth brain. The profile picture in the screenshots is a dude with his phone covering his face who doesn't even look like Mikey. It's the dumbest fucking shit. It's whatever. So it's just whatever. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish, but it's so weird. I'm legitimately not bothered by any of it. Like, I'm completely calm right now. I'm not even like just repressing any anxiety that I would be feeling like in here or anything. I'm totally cool with this. This is whatever. People want to be fucking stupid, let them. I'm not gonna stop them. It's so God, therapy really does wonders for you. It really does, guys. If you haven't gone to therapy yet, fucking do it. Stromania coming at me with the 2 months, dude. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. I hope you've been doing well, Strom. World map. I hope Mikey's situation is resolved. I don't suspect him of wrongdoing, but the way he's spending his time online is strange to some people. Everyone copes differently, but personally, I would be too distraught to be streaming / scrolling Twitter, etc. if my daughter was missing. Sure, many people are just trolling, but for others, I think it's genuinely hard to understand. And I can understand people's skepticism. I know that for a lot of people, they think that Mikey needs to be either like crying 24/7 or that he needs to be like 24/7 out looking for his daughter, like, Sarah, come here, girl, like she's a dog. Like, that actually would work. But a lot of people, realistically, like the vast majority of people do not have the perspective of having their daughter potentially kidnapped. So for these people to talk about how Mikey should be handling this situation is very ignorant of them. And personally, if I had a daughter missing, I would be doing everything I possibly could to be getting the word out. I would be on stream. I would be going on other people's streams. I would be going on other people's streams. I would be going, I'd be putting flyers all over town. I'd be fucking promoting everything on social media. I'd be getting the word out as much as I possibly could. So I get that for a lot of people, it seems like what Mikey's doing is like some kind of like publicity stunt for clout or whatever. But the fact of the matter is, and the thing that a lot of people don't understand within the content creation industry, is this kind of bump in metrics is temporary. When all of this dust settles, Mikey's going to lose a lot of followers. His Discord's going to get cleaned out. People aren't going to pay any more attention to him. It's all going to go away anyway. This is not the way you grow. This is not the way somebody wants to become a viral sensation. Nobody wants to grow or blow up by having a tragedy befall them. So, like, I understand people's skepticism. I'm not going to tear into people who are like, that's kind of weird that he's streaming. But in all fairness, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. He's already done everything he possibly can to get the word out and get the proper authorities and the proper resources on this matter. And right now, the only thing he can do is sit around and wait. And I think everybody knows how bad that can be for someone in a situation like this, just sitting around and waiting and being left alone to your own thoughts. Andy Solo, hi dude, okay if you're the person harassing me on Discord, but if not, yeah, that's somebody else. Just ban him. Yeah, I apologize for that. But yeah, no, I'm not doing anything. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. A lot of people don't have common sense is the problem. See, but common sense is subjective. I always hated the common sense term because it's like common sense is it depends on, you know, who you're talking to, right? What common sense is to them. But I don't know. I get what you're saying though. That's just one of my like nitpicks, but yeah. My therapist has honestly changed my life for the better. That's good. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad that I could get you, or I helped you get into therapy, Strum. That's awesome. That's good that you're getting that work done, because that's very important to break through a lot of those barriers in your own head. But yeah, therapy can help learn to sublimate. Okay, I might just be dumb, but for some reason that word doesn't make sense to me. Sublimate and let things go for sure. Some people expect Mikey to be a Liam Neeson or some shit, which truly shows their disconnect from reality. Exactly, and it's just not how it goes. The police themselves told Mikey that there's like nothing he can do. Like, he honestly shouldn't be going out and looking for her, because that might scare her if she sees him and she's gonna run further away and try to get out of town or whatever if she's not already not in town. They're discouraging search parties. They don't want like vigilante people going out there searching for her. Just keep an eye out. If you see her, contact the proper authorities. They will handle it. Do not approach her. Do not confront her. Do not do any of that, because you don't know what the situation could turn into. And if anyone's gonna fuck it up, let the police fuck it up. So then they're the ones accountable. If you know pretty much anyone with a Discord who is connected to Mikey or Oreo, they are probably going to get spammed. When I lost my son, I went live on Facebook a lot in the early days, but just because couldn't be alone with my thoughts, it helps, trust me. Yeah, absolutely, Shutter. And I'm sorry to hear that you went through that. That sounds like a very traumatic experience, and it's not something that anybody should ever have to go through. So you do have my condolences. Social media and streaming is posters and milk cartons to the billionth degree. Exactly. Like, I don't know why anybody would berate anyone who actually utilizes it to do something like this. Grief is a weird thing. When my best friend died, I went through a lot of different emotions. Like, you're not 24/7 crying. That's stupid to think. You should go through, or you go through so much in grief. It even includes like, you know, coping with comedy, telling jokes. You know, I think that's a very common coping mechanism for a lot of people. It's a lot better than a lot of other coping mechanisms people have. So I don't know. Hey NB, by the way, I saw you earlier. I forgot to say hi. I hope you're doing well as well. She's definitely going to be in a world of trouble after she's home and everything's settled down. I don't know about that. I know, I've talked to Mikey, and I think, you know, a lot of, I don't want to get into it too much, because I don't know how much he wants to actually have divulged about him and his personal life and his family's personal life. But his daughter has been going through a lot, and her behavior is not necessarily surprising. It's no fault of Mikey's or his wife or her mother. It's just circumstances like surrounding school and her peers and things like that. But I don't want to get too much into it, because that's not really my place to be talking about anyway. So, you know, there's a lot of reasons why she could have done what she was doing, but at the end of the day, the fact of the matter is she's missing, and we have to find her. Skepticism and speculation are not going to get us the answers that we need, and we have to remember that. I'm 17 years old, and I'm not even going to try to comprehend how he's feeling, because there's no possible way for me to know. All I'm going to do is just do my best to help find his daughter, and that's what I think others should do. Lugan, you are 110% absolutely correct. That is the absolute correct take to have on this, and I'm glad you have it. Hurry up and wait is the worst, exactly. Didn't read any of this up, fuck. Bro, what's going on? Bloody Priest, how you doing? I think the Discord botter is doing stream viewers. I just got it too. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I figure everyone's just gonna handle it in their own way, and you know, I tweeted out some shit so everyone knows that it's not me. You know, it's not like I don't already have one of the worst reputations in the streaming community on streamer Twitter anyway. So, you know, look, there's no further down I can go at this point. So, it's whatever. Hi, mutual friend of Mikey. Not sure if you're aware of someone. Yeah. We're aware. Yep. Thank you for letting us know. One for Mrs. E. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't know who's doing that, but yeah, that is obviously not me. Like, I'm literally here live right now. So it's like, whoever's trying to be me, probably is like I'm live. Like, I'm not sitting fucking spamming people's Discord. Like, here are my hands. Here's my hands, everybody. See? I'm not doing anything. I'm good. I have an alibi. But whatever, you know, people are just gonna do what they're gonna do. It's like I said, they're very broken people. They're very damaged individuals who, you know, they have a lot of hatred built up in them, and their only way to express themselves is to externalize it in the form of trolling others in the most insensitive way possible. And I sincerely hope one day that these people seek out therapy and get the help that they need, because the demons that are working through them right now are not productive and not healthy. And yeah, so it is what it is. You know, trolls are going to be trolls until they grow out of it. In all honesty, public schools are awful, and the people in public schools are horrible and change others for the worse. Definitely not the parents' fault for corrupted public schooling. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on the school, but I don't know how schools are nowadays. Gussie Marie, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Just an FYI, so maybe he can make an announcement via Twitter. Kind of hard when... Yeah, I already made a tweet about it, and hopefully it's going to get traction, and hopefully everybody's going to see it. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. And plus, I'm live right now, so if people come and try to, like, you know, investigate, they're going to see that I'm live, and it's like, yo, I'm here, I'm not spamming your shit, so... Yeah, I'm not really concerned about it. And the people that actually think that's me are, you know, they're too stupid to fucking associate with anyway. So honestly, they're just doing me a favor. But yeah, just report them and block them and get them out. Krakoa, some dumb fucks are trying to pose as Mikey and Oreo and spam bullshit. Yeah. If anyone would like to preemptively ban the bot/spammer, please DM me here or join Oreo's Discord server and DM me. Yeah, by the way, everybody, for anyone who's not in the Discord, hop in the Discord if you feel so obliged. We got some hot activity going on tonight. We got some bot spammers, so if you want to get in on that action, we got some good primetime TV for you. Oh shit, looking at this Twitch ambassador shit's fuck Jesus, bad takes. They're not a Twitch ambassador, I don't think, but they're in the crowd that are like they want to be, you know, or they just associate very closely with a lot of those people. Very toxic. Is there any way you could just whisper? This person came into my Discord with 3 accounts. How are you? Doing good. Trying to get more word out for Sarah. That's good. Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just very exhausted. I've been going all day, every day for the last couple days now, just trying to help Mikey, be there for him and distract him, and, you know, also share around shit and mod fucking streams that Mikey's on, and you know, mod his Discord, and it's been a lot, and I'm trying to do the best I can to, you know, help him out, but goddamn, it's been 5 days. It's almost been 5 days. She could be anywhere at this point. And I don't want to let the negativity get to me, but I God, I got like a hair in my nose. It's itchy as all hell. But yeah, no, I don't know. Not something I had on my 2021 bingo card. I'll tell you that much right now. That's... Yeah, it's a process. Sorry for the spamming. What we're doing on our mutual discords is switching the 10 verification limit to cut down on the cheap bot spamming. Yes, that's a good move. 10-minute verification, yeah. Dat6, how's it going? I think I saw you not too long ago. Been a while, I don't know. Has it been a while? I don't know. Well, I hope you're doing well anyway. Welcome back. Can I fuck with the dumb bots until they give up? Yeah, go for it. If you want, whatever. Be appropriate. Because then we're going to have to delete your messages too, but you know. Aquana, how's it going? Oh, excuse me. My goodness. I passed the word on to my hubby at the police station. I know we're Washington State, but still. Yeah, I mean, hey, any little bit helps, Gussie. Any little bit, because it's been long enough where she could be anywhere at this point. So, you know, we'll, you became a troll on my Discord? Awesome. Just anyone who... See, this is great, because now they're, like, making my viewer count go up, because now all these people are coming into my stream asking me, Oreo, is that you? No? But great. It's like, man, I love trolls, dude. This is the best. I need more people to pretend they're me and say I'm a pedophile. This is awesome. Why are trolls bad? These people are so dumb. Like, just thanks for the free fucking promotion. And yeah, like, now my Discord's popping. Like, general chat's all fucking talking again and everything. It's great. Like, all these new people are joining. This is awesome. Like, dude, they're literally putting, oh my god, no, I have to show you this. I have to show you guys this. This is the best. This is great. They're literally using my fucking Twitch URL as their display name. They are fucking giving me free promotion. I love it. This is awesome. Keep fucking being mad. Yeah, keep coming here. Keep coming here. Like, what are you, dumb? Oh, man. I love it. This is all a lie and you're covering for him, you weasel. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I made up all the police reports, yeah. Universe, how's it going? Are you memeing or are you serious? I guess we'll never know. Fuck them, right? Oh, God, whatever. Yeah, dude, how much money have I made this stream? How much money have I made off of this scam? Let me look here. Let's see what we got. Well, let's see. We had some resubs tonight, and that's about it. So I'd say that's probably about maybe 20, 30 bucks. Damn, dude, this scam is going fucking terribly. Fuck, dude. I gotta up the ante a little bit. I gotta make some other bullshit up. I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas for, like, what else I could, like, make up? I don't know. How else can we grift this very fake story about Mikey's kid being kidnapped? I don't know, what would be another good plot arc to this whole thing? You could try banning them. Discord is IP banned, so when you ban them, they can't join back with their IP. Yeah, I think the mods are on that, and we actually set our Discord to like a 10-minute mode. So, you know, it's whatever. Janene Pickles, thank you for that follow. I hope you're doing well tonight. Warning that there is a troll spammer going around posing. Oh, yeah. Good. Yep, those are the IDs too. Get in a kid's pool, that'll work better. True. Artful's got a good idea. I gotta get in a kid's pool, and I thought about like doing a hot tub stream, hashtag FINDSARAH, but we were like, no. people would be like, they're just making light of the fucking, you know, it's like, but at the same time, it's like you get more people talking about it, you raise more awareness, you literally use like people's fucking jealousy and outrage to your benefit. It's like we're trying to be manipulative for good. But we're not actually trying to be manipulative. That's the other thing. Trolls don't realize the bump up the people they're trolling. They bump up people they're trolling. They're literally giving more attention to the so-called scam. So theoretically, you could be scamming even better with all their awesome help. Yeah, by the way, guys, for those of you who don't know, down here, you can hit that subscribe button and give me your fucking money. If you have a Amazon Prime account, you can connect your Twitch account to it and give me a free sub with your Twitch Prime. It's free for you. I get free money. You don't pay a dime. It's great. So if you got a Prime sub, give it to me because I deserve it and I need to make this whole scam I'm running worth it. So please give me your money, your free money that is of no cost to you. Thank you. Or cheer bits. Those also work. You can throw those at me. Go for it. Donations. There's donation links down below. You can buy my merch. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Fucking thank you for helping me in my scam. Visual Art gifting that
a tier 1 sub to Aquana. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Yeah, it is. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Got him. Wish you a good recovery. Just had a sore arm and got sleepy. Oh wait, I'm burnt out right now. I got my second day. Fuck, I'm falling behind on chat. How's your mental health today? Actually, it's honestly better since I started doing the stream. Before now, it was kind of... But yeah, we're doing better. Hot Tub Stream is Borat Mankini. Let's go. It's on the roster. I'll think about it. Ola, found you through Miss Aurora. Not a troll, sorry. That's all right. Janene, we welcome you with open arms. Welcome. I'm burnt out right now. I got my second vaccine today and I just hit a wall of exhaustion. I'm okay though. Yeah, Aurora had her second vaccine today, so she's getting hit a little hard, but probably after tomorrow you'll feel better. At least that's how it was for me. KT Jag, thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, these guys are still spreading the fucking word, even if they are being total shit weasels about it. It's the best, dude. I love it. It's just a goblin. Man, this bot fucked up my Limp Bizkit listening post CP my Discord. Wait. What's worse, listening to Limp Bizkit like willingly, or having someone spam child porn in your Discord? I don't know. Obviously child porn. Everyone should be thanking the trolls for helping with the scam work. Yes, thank you trolls for perpetuating the scam. I really appreciate that. Ad time. All right, let's do a 2-minute ad. Fuck all the people who aren't subbed. There we go. 2-minute ads running right now. Hydrate. No problem. Absolutely. Let me see here. Visual Art Graphics gifting
gifted
another
a tier 1 sub to Playgrave. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
All right. We'll let the British guy say it. All right. We'll let the British guy say it. All right. So whatever. It's all right. Let's see. Yeah. Too bad I already gave you my money. Quick, how do I refund so I can be in the scam? You don't, idiot. You just got scammed. Damn, boy, you got him. You don't even need to be manipulative. All the actual terrible people are, and it's just all working out. I know, that's the best thing about all this, is that I have never in my life had a more fun time just being fucked on by association with Mikey because of my proximity to him. I love that. This is such good exposure therapy for me. This is so good for me to see that I am just very fully capable of handling these types of situations like I thought I was, but you know, it's been a while. I haven't thrown myself out in the wolves in a bit. And here we are, And I'm doing great. I don't even feel like anxious at all. I don't feel like I'm in the wrong in any way, shape, or form, because I have a wonderful community with me that supports me and is there and holds me accountable out of love. So I don't really need anybody else's approval, because that's really all I need, and it's the best feeling in the fucking world. And I appreciate all of you immensely for it, because you guys give me that fucking platform. And when I say platform, I mean like you guys give me that box to stand on that I know isn't going to crumble under my feet when I get up on top of it. And I appreciate that, guys. I really do. You guys are what keep me going. Everyone give Oreo your money immediately. Yes. Do that, please. For every hashtag Find Sarah post, you get a free Oreo sent by the Oreo side himself. True. Shipping may take 7 to 10 business years. Piggy, what's going on? Oh shit, I drank the water. Oh fuck, I'm way behind on chat. I'm sorry. Fuck. Sorry to hear about the soreness. Somebody got banned. I was just about to use Prime. Oh fuck. Let the people use the Primes. Hold on. Duty Beard, how's it going? Again. I thank them if they put any true effort into it. Half-assed troll motherfuckers are boring as shit using the same damn tricks. I can't possibly overstate how happy it's made me to see Twitch come together to try and help. That's a good fucking thing and win no matter what. Absolutely, totally agree. I love seeing everybody come together. Just banned some trolls from my server too. Thanks for the stream. My mental health was going to shit with this only picking up what I can on the socials while trying to help as much as I can. Absolutely no problem, Playgrave. Drink the water. I drank the water. Fuck Limp Bizkit. No, Limp Bizkit's alright. Just kind of ironically, though. I came in at a bad time. Scam train! Scam train! Wait. Hey! Scam train! Got him. Artful Takedown. Pritz with the resubs. Thank you very much. Artful with the 9 months. Pritz with the 4. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. And with that, we start a hype train, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let me just... Oh, damn, Warrior side. Oh, we gotta have the sub, baby. That's right. I forgot that's a thing. Artful. What are we naming the sub baby? What do you want to name him or her? 30k channel points? That's not good. 100 bits from Strumania.
Scam train, woo woo woo, scam train, woo.
No, Rora, no. Do not. Oh my god, I forgot to fucking fix that. Oh my god, I forgot to fucking turn that shit off. Fuck, dude. I knew. Mosaic, thank you for that Prime sub. Very much appreciated. Rora's gonna be a wonderful person. Rora's being a wonderful person right now, gifting me 1 bit per... 2 bits, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that! Just delaying the fucking alerts, making me look like I'm more of a big shot than I actually am. They're waiting on bated breath to screenshot anything to prop up their confirmation bias? Probably. Whatever. It's like, I just don't give a shit. All these people are just so fucking dumb. It's like... The dude's daughter is missing. Shut the fuck up, alright? Like, how can you be that much of a disgusting scumfuck? I don't understand it. Like, you should just be ashamed of yourselves. I don't know.
Yes.
Fine, Suresh!
I am the scam.
No, I'm the scam. Oh, fuck. I am the scam. I am the fraud.
Got him.
Oh my goodness. Alright. See, Roar's just at... Roar's just at... Alright, I'm gonna grab a...
All about this scam
wait.
train. Choo-choo
ASP, bitch. Bro? What are we ASP? What the... Or ASAP. ASP is a programming language. What the fuck am I talking about?
Muahahaha.
Yo, let's have a beer.
Someone
Let's have
wanted
a-
bits.
Yeah, I want. Yeah. By the way, guys, if you have any more money, make sure you give me more money. Red Morning gifting that tier 1. Wait, what the fuck? Red Morning
Hashtag
gifting a
finds.
sub? What the fuck? This is disgusting. Now, see, now you're just encouraging these people. Now you're encouraging this kind
How
of
about
behavior, and
more?
it's frankly disgusting because now I have to deal with the text to speech and the 1-bit spam, and I don't really know what I'm going to do
Hashtag
about
find
that.
Sarah.
So. Hashtag find Sarah, you got that right, amen. Yeah, so if you want to send messages
Hashtag
for me to
find
read,
Sarah.
hashtag find Sarah, amen. Absolutely, 100%. Thank you for that 1-bit Rora, and also thank you for the other bit, Rora Pickles. And Stromania with the 3 bits, thank you so much. Aquana with the 1-bit,
Red
thank you.
Morning
Stromania
Light
with the
gifted a
1-bit.
tier 1 sub to
Thank
Piggy
you.
Whisperer Ryan.
Hey,
They have given 3
Peggy,
gift subs
enjoy
in the
that
channel.
damn sub. All right, you guys got this? All right, I'm just gonna drink my beer. Yeah, I'm just gonna,
Hashtag find Sarah.
I'm just gonna like. You guys can run the stream from here. You guys know.
Give
what to do.
Laura a taco.
I got.
Hashtag
Flippers
find
on.
Sarah one more.
So you can't actually see my feet, so it's not TOS. My legs look skinny as fuck. They're actually a lot thicker than this.
Since
Oh,
I
no.
cheered 3, can I also have a beer?
Yeah, you want a beer? What do you want? What do you want me to grab out of the fridge for you? You can grab a beer. That's alright.
Hashtag find Sarah.
I came in and subbed before following only to keep the scam train rolling. Mosaic, welcome to the party, pal!
Deal with it, Aquana Point.
Who the hell is gonna gift me 5 subs anonymously? Why would you not want clout for that? Do I not just have a toxic community
Gotta
of
share the
clout
wealth from
chasers
the
because
scam
that's what
stream
I
I did
am?
the other
So
night
that's the
since
kind
I
of
pulled
fucking
in so
garbage I
much.
attract? Wouldn't you want your name to be called out? Like, ooh, this person, thanks for gifting the 5 subs. Everyone go to their channel and watch
When
them like
Laura
I'm some
does
kind of
another
fucking
wheel
streamer
challenge,
promoter.
we'll get her
Who
back,
would do
don't
that?
worry.
What kind of idiot would ever do that? It's ridiculous. Already a clip for the weird Reddits? Wait, what weird Reddits? Oh, those weird Reddits. Thank you for that follow, by the way, Mosaic. I appreciate that. Give us your name? Yeah, it's, Henry. My name is Henry, the Third. And boy howdy. I don't know, should I look at that
Audio
chat or
is
this
thick,
chat? Let's
confirmed.
see. I'm thick as fuck, boy. Look at this. You see this? You see this muscle here?
Sharing
You see
the
that
wealth from my
fucking-
scam
You
stream.
see what jerking off for 16 years does? Boys, that's fucking muscle right there. That's how it goes. And these
Hashtag
thighs,
find Sarah.
these thighs right here, let me tell you, I am a runner of speed, the likes of which you have never seen in your life. Hashtag find Sarah. If you're not hashtag finding Sarah, hashtag find Sarah. That's all I have
Audio's
to
real
say.
name is Double Stuffed Taurus Ipog.
You know what's really funny? I just thought about this. What if someone is watching this right now and they're basically like clipping parts of me just like getting all these bits and donations and gifted subs and shit, and they're probably gonna screenshot like the stream title and spin this to be like some kind of like you know, like we're actually trying to do something here. We're actually trying to like, you know, help Mikey with this. I mean, we're trying to get the word out, and we're trying to you know, do what we can. But obviously, I don't have any sort of monetary expectation. I don't have any sort of clout expectation to get out of this at all. And everything that's happening is purely at no fault of my own. This is just all you. But they're gonna clip all of this and they're gonna be like, here's Oreo sitting on a stream collecting money, drinking a beer, not giving a shit about nothing. It's like,
Hashtag
listen,
find Sarah.
We are literally raising awareness. It does not fucking matter what anyone is giving me or what's happening or any of that shit, because as we speak, you are talking about it and it is getting spread around, so shut the fuck up. We can do whatever. All y'all. All y'all. That's a beer burp right there, son. Is it over? Can I stop acting like an asshole now? All right. You fell right for their trap. Oh shit! 50 biddies coming at me from Mosaic.
Putting a second mortgage on my house in order to keep the scam train rolling. Choo choo.
The scam train ended though. I'm sorry. We only made it to level 1. Now we have to wait another hour. Or I think it's like 2 hours. I forget what the timeout is. I don't know, guys. What do you? I know, right? Level 1. Dude, man, this whole fucking shit this whole FINDSARAH scam that we're trying to run is going so fucking terrible. I only made it to a level 1 scam train. I haven't made jack shit all fucking night. I don't even know what my viewership is. I don't want anybody to tell me, but I assume it's not all that different from what it usually is, which is like, what, 15, 20
now
viewers?
I'll starve,
like,
but it's worth it for the scam and hashtag FINDSARAH.
Like, this isn't working. This isn't working. I'm not getting any clout for this. Why am I doing this? Why do I care? Why would I possibly care about helping my friend if I wasn't going to get something out of it? Oh, wait. It's because I'm not a terrible person. Oh, yeah. Huh. Alright. 3 drops of clout? No, that's only 1 bit. What the fuck are you talking about? Tubik, how are you doing?
Here you go.
Welcome.
3 drops of clout.
Anyone that tends to suspect malicious motives from people often are just projecting who they are as a person onto others. Yeah, exactly. Like, those are the same motherfuckers that would absolutely grift their way into a scenario and grift, you know, some bullshit out of their, whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, Rora's getting scammed by me right now, dude. Like, he's, yeah, Rora's just getting screwed. Aquana's getting screwed out of money. Stromania, dude, 77 bits. That's the second mortgage right there. Fucking Visual Art Graphic gifting those 2 subs. They're fucked. Ugh. Let's cancel Oreo for the millionth time. I don't think I've ever actually been canceled. I don't honestly think anybody's ever actually, like... I don't think there's enough to go after and cancel me for. I really don't. Unless you just absolutely lie and spin things into like a totally different way that is not even aligned with reality. I don't see it, because like, I just don't do anything bad. I don't know. Maybe I have done something. I mean, okay, I've done something bad. I've made mistakes, but I've held myself accountable and owned up to them. People just talk shit about you as far as I've seen. Yeah, that's going to happen. And look, I haven't made a lot of friends in the streaming community, especially on streamer Twitter. Can you believe it? For those of you who have been around me and have seen me for a while, I've not made that many friends. A lot of streamer Twitter fucking hates me. And it's because I was pretty abrasive at one point, and I didn't shy away from speaking my mind. Obviously back then I had a lot of growing up to do, so I was immature about a lot of the tactics, whatever, you know. And you know, I made enemies, but it is what it is, right? Like, we all go through life at different parts and different scenarios and hit different marks and different times and yada yada. And nobody's perfect. And I don't claim to be perfect. I try to hold myself accountable as much as I can. I try to learn and listen and engage with people and be empathetic and sympathetic in scenarios and help people in need, especially the ones that care about me and put energy into me, because I want to do the same for them. Like with Mikey. I'm not the most social person. I come off as like kind of intimidating and like I don't want to talk to you, but the reality is I just you know, I'm not the best talker, and I'm not really good at making friends. Usually if you want to be my friend, you have to force your way in, and well, not force your way in, but like, you know, you got to do the legwork, which it sounds awful, but it's just, you know, I'm working on a lot, all right? I'm working through a lot. I've been to therapy. I've been working on just a laundry list of things, and it's all going to be a process, years and years and years in the making. But, you know, I'm aware of them, and I'm actively seeking to stomp them out, the problem things that, as they come, so... But yeah. So what's going on in chat? How's everybody doing tonight? Honestly, like, it's been a really good night tonight. I'm glad a lot of you guys came out. I really want to reiterate, like, I'm not doing any of this for clout. I know that none of this is permanent. I know that, you know, a lot of people who care about the Mikey story aren't going to be around. And I really just want to help him because he's a guy that's been there for me even when I didn't want him to be. I've known him for 3 years, and I always kept him at a distance because I was afraid of him and people like him who were nice to me, who didn't have a reason to be nice to me. And you know, eventually I let him in, and I learned what a good person he was, and I learned what a good person a lot of you people are in chat right now. And I learned to really come to love and respect Mikey. I've often said, you know, he's the father I wish I always had, because for those of you who've known me, I don't have the best relationship with my father, especially lately. And, you know, it's really been people like Mikey who have given me that perspective as to what a good dad is actually like. When I see the way that he talks to his kids and his wife and his family and those around him, I genuinely feel like this is someone who is very deserving of just the absolute best in life, because they give nothing but love and compassion and respect out to people, even if they don't really necessarily know them all that well. Doc Charlotte, if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, but thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well tonight. Cut right. Send me all right. I've been getting a lot of those lately. But guys, Mikey's a really sweet guy. You know, he's always been there for me. He's been kind of watching me go through this journey I've been on, going through therapy, you know, trying to be a better person, getting myself on the right track. And he's been there for me every step of the way. And he's got his own family to worry about. He doesn't have to care about me, but he does care about me. And he, you know, I would go so far as to say that he loves me like a son almost. And that is, that's very foreign to me. I don't know what to do with that, but I know that he's a good person, and I know in my heart that he deserves all of that and more reciprocated back at him. And I wish that there was some way that I could do that. I wish there was a way that I could truly repay the kindness that he's shown me over the years. But I honestly don't think I'm ever going to be able to, because it's at such a great level that I don't think it's a debt that can ever be repaid. The level of love that Mikey gives out, not just to me, but to Rora and to everyone around him, it's awe-inspiring, to tell you the truth. And I really don't know where I would be without people like him in my life that were just on the sidelines cheerleading, you know, all of my accomplishments and you know, telling me to go for things and try things and being there when I needed to vent. You know, he's a really good guy, you know. Sometimes he lets in a few too many people than he should. He has a hard time saying no to things, but you know, he's a good guy. He all he wants to do is just be a good person for those around him and be a positive influence in life, because we live in a very dark world, as I'm sure I don't need to fucking explain based on what's going on, you know. I feel like everybody has a somewhat of a basic understanding of that. And someone like him is such a breath of fresh air, and I was skeptical. I really was. When I was first coming up in this industry, and, you know, I had pushed myself to partner, and I was going through the woes of all that, and Mikey stuck by me, and he was always there to be a positive influence and a cheerleader in my streams and everything. And I feel bad because I did keep him at arm's length a lot, but I was a very closed off person. I had a lot of walls up. I was afraid of a lot of people because I had been used, abused, and stabbed in the back and taken advantage of and manipulated. And I just, you know, it's a very cutthroat industry we're in, and it's hard to trust people. But finding people like Mikey is honestly a breath of fresh air, because it makes me feel like if I can dig out more and find more people like him to involve and you know, pull into my circle and associate with, the more positive my overall way of life is going to be, because I'm going to have all these people surrounding me who gas me up like Mikey and give me the encouragement and say, why not? Why not go for that? Why not try it? Instead of surrounding myself with people who are just like, why? Why do you want to do that? No, don't do that. That's stupid. You're going to fuck that up. That's going to be useless. You don't want to do that. But Mikey's someone who encourages me and someone who pushes me and wants to see me succeed genuinely, and that's something that I really admire in him, and it's something that I respect, because again, you know, that's not really something I had much in my life. Wolfen Lad, thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well tonight. But guys, seriously, oh fuck, all you guys that are here tonight are seriously amazing, and it means a lot to me, and I know it probably means a lot to Mikey that you guys all came out to help spread awareness. And I didn't plan on this entire stream involving this, but, you know, I guess that's what happened. But, you know, we're 3 hours in, so, you know, that's at this point it's like, well, pretty much the whole stream is going to be this, and I think it's good. I'm not really on here tonight to necessarily raise much awareness, because I understand, like, my channel doesn't really have all that much reach. I know I'm probably not reaching that many new people. I'm not here to try and, like, you know, grab on to the fucking trending wave or anything. I just want my friend to get his daughter back, because the pain that I'm seeing him go through right now, and a lot of the things that he's saying, and it's not like him, and you can tell he's hurting, and you can tell he's suffering, and you can tell that, you know, with each hour that goes by, it gets more and more difficult to stay positive, and it's essential, it's vital to hold on. But God, we're hoping for a miracle. We really are. I want Mikey to find his daughter. I want her to come home. I don't know her all that well. She popped in, 'cause Mikey, he's in his basement, right? So he's kind of all to himself. The Chloko Goat, thank you so much for that follow. I hope you're doing well tonight. Mikey's in his basement. He streams in his basement a lot, and, you know, his family's all upstairs doing whatever. And, you know, I'll be in a Discord call with him and Aurora every now and then, and his daughter will come down, or his son will come down, or his wife will come down, and he'll throw the mic in front of them, and they'll say hi to us, and we'll say hi, and we'll kind of talk a little bit. And so that's kind of the extent of how I know them. But yeah, I know Mikey's hurting a lot right now, and he needs his daughter to come home. And maybe we've done all we can do. Maybe we've spread it to everyone that we can, but I want to keep trying. And I want to do the best that I can for Mikey, because he deserves it. And I know that he would do the same for me if I was going through this. So if any of you guys can help out, if any of you guys can just share, do what you can, spread the word, spread the information, tell people not to get involved, just call the proper authorities. You know, that I think is the best thing that we can do at this point. Hey Oreo, I saw you were having an issue with imposter accounts. If you have anyone who helps you handle this, I am willing to teach them how to pre-ban accounts that change names. I think the mods are on it right now. I also put out a notice on Twitter just letting people know that there were imposter accounts going around masquerading as me and Mikey. That's really the best I can do. I'm not really too worried about it. You know, shitheads are going to be shitheads, but you know, it is what it is. So if they come around, the mods will ban them, and that'll be that. But I appreciate you coming in here and telling me that. That's good information. The things you can do are like and comment wherever you can, retweet everything you can. Is there a video on the post? Watch it. In fact, put it on repeat, get the views up. It bumps shit up. This is on top of also hashtag FINDSARAH independent posts you may make. I'm already informing everyone in chat how to do this. Yes, yes. Take care of yourselves too, or we will scream. True. That is something I still have trouble doing. I push myself too hard too often. That's kind of something that I've struggled with a lot too. Like I'm looking, I can't see the forest through the trees, you know? And I think a lot of it just comes down to setting incremental goals. Like, you don't want to like step too far ahead. You just want to like, give me to this baby step. All right, now we're here. Give me to this baby step. And you just kind of keep doing that. And you never want to have, as far as like expectations on yourself, that's something I'm still working on too. But ultimately, the thing that you have to remember is that, at least for me, people don't give a fuck about you and the mistakes that you make as much as you think that they do. So just do what you can, do your best, hold yourself accountable for any mistakes you make, learn from them, and keep moving forward. People are going to judge you. People are going to hate you without even knowing anything about you. And that's just the fact of life. And there's nothing you can do about that. Darth Roney, hi, I'm coming from a Discord. Just wanted to let you know your Discord and Twitch name are being used in a bot attack. Yep, we're aware of that. I put out a Twitter notification tweet thing. I put out a tweet. And, yeah, the mods are working on banning everyone. And, yeah, they're going around everywhere. And I didn't know that it was like a bot that was just spidering its way down into like everybody's Discord. If I had known that, I would have taken it a little bit more seriously. But yeah, I'm just kind of getting the word out and letting people know. And anybody that wants to actually believe that that's me and Mikey doing it, well, that, you know, there's nothing I can really do about that. So police said sharing the tweet was working. Yes, it absolutely is. The detective in charge of the investigation did make the comment to Mikey that what we are doing online is working, and it is producing promising results. So keep it up, guys. But yes, Darth, thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. I gotta head out, but it was nice getting to hang out. Have a good night, everyone. Hopefully some good news about Sarah soon. Yes, I concur. Jinx, thank you so much for being here tonight. You have yourself a wonderful night. And yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Jinx. Red, are you going to cry now? Don't cry. Red and Jinx are very good friends. The hope is someone she knows or is hanging around with uses Twitch or Twitter, if they see the hashtag, it could open more leads. I know her friends are actually going so far as to keep an eye on her Snapchat score and seeing if it goes up. So like that way you can tell if she's like using Snapchat or not. They're looking at that. They're keeping an eye on online statuses on like Facebook Messenger, Instagram. I know she used WhatsApp to communicate with the specific people she's dealing with. Her phone is like long dead by now. You know, a lot of people have asked, like, you know, has she turned her phone on or anything? And obviously that's being monitored. The cell company could not get a ping off of her phone or whatever. I forget what they said. So that avenue has been explored as well. Nothing's coming up there. Everybody's just remaining vigilant and everybody's just keeping their eyes peeled. So, and like they're monitoring like likes on TikTok, you know, just because, you know, she's big on TikTok, and I don't know, we're lots of avenues are definitely being explored. And God, we're doing a lot. What about making a whole Find Sarah Twitter page? I would talk to Mikey about that. I don't know. I let that be up to him. I don't know. I keep sharing as much as I can, but also I help where I can if it's needed. Absolutely, and that's very much appreciated. Anything that you guys are doing, I can tell you for a fact that Mikey appreciates 100%. And there are a lot of people trying to get in his ear right now, but I can tell you that he is someone who he genuinely feels bad that he can't get back to everyone right now. But, you know, any amount of sharing that you're doing, any amount of work that you're putting in to help spread the word or you know, produce leads or anything I guarantee you he appreciates beyond recognition. Kronos Wolfgang, how's it going? My sister used to date this douchebag that would break her phones so she couldn't call family. Hopefully not the case. Yeah, I mean, look, when it comes to men, I mean, ladies in the chat, let's be honest, men, am I right? Like, men are kind of fucking, like, you know. You know. And I don't say that to be like some kind of white knight or anything. I'm just very self-aware. Like, you know, a lot of men kind of suck. Let's be honest. I'm kind of one of them. Like, I'm just, you know. I mean, look at me. But you know what I mean. It's very possible. I don't know who she's with. Apparently, it's apparently an of-age gentleman or two gentlemen is what I heard. I don't know if that's confirmed though, because right now the only facts we have is that she left the Hilton Hotel in Franklin at some point, but we don't know where she went. We don't know what car she got into. We don't know the plate number. We don't know who she was with. The only thing we know, or at least the only thing that we think, is that some of her friends that were involved with her that night are withholding information, and they know more than they're letting on, and they're not talking. And they need to start talking, but they're not talking. So they need to be made to talk. I'm going to head out for now, but thank you for validating my efforts. I'm going to continue doing everything I can. I won't push myself more than I should, but I will try to do more if I can. And, you know, again, it always comes down to what you're most comfortable with. Never push yourself further than you're comfortable with, because that's only going to make you hate it, and it's going to make you retreat further back into within yourself. And, you know, there's going to be moments when you're going to be tested, and you're going to be faced with people that are going to test you. And you just have to remember that those people have some sort of jealous insecurity against you. Typically, that's typically the case. It is. And just kind of don't let it get to you. You know? Because at the end of the day, you have the power over them. And that's really what it boils down to. That's why they're literally trying to drag you down to their level. So it is what it is. But yeah, I shared it on my social medias. Hopefully it reaches someone closer so she's back safe. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate that as well. I know he's busy, but I've been sending him DMs, just letting him know he's a cool dude and we're here for him. When it comes to men, just know. Exactly. Men smell. I know this because I am one. Well, a child man. Fair enough. Fair enough, Doc. Just keep trying to keep him positive and all. That was the suspect from the bar. The grown men may or may not be with her. Yes, that's yep, you're absolutely correct. They should be ashamed of themselves. Absolutely, yes. I get it, they're scared kids. They should come forward, but just remember they're kids still. But anyway, I'm glad you got it handled. And Oreo, you are an amazing friend, and I'm glad to have known you. Thank you very much, Goat. I appreciate those kind words, and I'm glad to have gotten to know you too. It's been a pleasure seeing a lot of you guys come together, and it honestly means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Mikey that you guys are putting in the effort that you can to help Mikey out, because, you know, I know a lot of this might be for nothing. I hope it's all for nothing. I hope fucking tomorrow she comes home and just says, all right, you know, I just wanted to run away, but I don't want to run away, or some shit like that, right? I hope that's what happens. I hope all of this was for nothing, and I hope this has the most boring ending to it ever. That is my hope. That is my fucking... I mean, I'm not a praying guy, but that's my prayer, if you will. I'm scared for Mikey. I really am. He doesn't deserve any of this, and you know, I don't know what I'm doing right now in terms of helping him sitting on stream. Hopefully I'm reaching new people. But for those of you, if you're new here, guys, I don't care if you follow me. I don't care if you sub to me. I don't care about any of that. All I want you to do right now, if you are new here, if you don't know what's going on, go on to Twitter, go on to Facebook, and please do what you can to share the FINDSARAH hashtag. And there's lots of information posters you can copy and paste along with it. Post the information about her and her possible whereabouts. Please let as many people as you can know about what's going on, especially if you live in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, especially there. Please, if you are from those areas, share where you can. It is very important that we get the word out. It's very important that as many people are aware of what's going on as possible, and that as many people keep their eyes open, so that if she shows up anywhere, being seen getting into a car, walking into a building, being driven around, whatever, what have you, that we are able to all know what we're looking for, identify it properly, contact the proper authorities, do not intervene, let the proper authorities handle it, and just get her home. Because that's what really matters. We want to get her home. We want Mikey to be happy again. We want Mikey to go back to the fucking cringe pizza dad that he was on Twitter. Because this... Excuse me. This is not the way... This is not the way that he ever wanted to, Mikey's a content creator like me and Rora and many others, and we're all trying to grow. We're all trying to make something of ourselves on these platforms, and we're all trying to get somewhere, and we're all trying to get followers. We're all trying to get that big break. We're trying to, you know, just get that moment of virality or virality, however the fuck it's pronounced, where you go viral. And, you know, have that success and experience that, and maybe possibly make something out of what we're trying to do. Because I'll tell you, I work a full-time job in addition to streaming. I stream one day a week right now, just Wednesdays at 8 p.m. But I'm a web developer in my real life. I work a full-time job. I have a salary. But I'm not necessarily a big fan of working for somebody else. And I've always had a passion for entertaining people and making people smile and laugh and giving people some sort of escape from their day to day where they, you know, I can just be someone that they can tune into when, you know, their day is over and just sit down and relax and enjoy a stream from or what have you. And Goat, you have yourself a wonderful night, by the way. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was a pleasure to meet you. And you know, we all hope to blow up. We all kind of want to escape that 9-to-5 lifestyle, or we all want to make a better life for ourselves by exploring different avenues of hobbies and whatnot to see what we're really good at, where we thrive in, what kind of a person we really are. And that's why we stream. Or at least that's why I stream. That's why Mikey streams. We stream to make people happy and you know, try to grow ourselves as individuals. And, you know, we all hope we blow up. This is not the way that Mikey ever wanted to blow up. Mikey never wanted any of this. And he, if he could, would take it all back if he could have his daughter back. His words, not mine. So, you know, it's a very difficult time because in addition with, you know, everything that's going on with Mikey and his missing daughter, the negative attention that comes from the virality of you know, being in Mikey's position and having the notoriety that he does, it can be very triggering and very frustrating for his family when all these videos come out about, you know, well, I'm not going to get into it, but you know, there's very disgusting things being said and made about the situation that his family is strolling into, and it's not good. It really isn't. And I really don't understand why people have to be like this. They don't have to be. It's really a choice. Maybe it's not a choice that they're aware that they're even making, but it's a choice regardless. And I really do sincerely hope that a lot of the people that are doing what they're doing in that regard do get help and do some soul searching and really figure out, you know, what they really need out of life. Because I can tell you, trolling people and being disrespectful to others going through traumatic situations on the internet is not a healthy coping mechanism. It's just not. It's just not. And you're not going to feel better about doing that kind of shit. But at the end of the day, I only have so much influence. I only have so much pull. I can only convince so many people of so many things, and people are going to do what they do. He said he didn't expect it to go viral. He had zero expectation of what happened. Exactly. People have been very cruel, Glitch. Karma's real. I don't know many things with 100% certainty, but that one I'm sure of. You know, and not to disagree or anything, but for someone like Mikey to go through what he's going through right now, I cannot imagine what sort of karma could have possibly, you know, come around to do this to him. So I don't, it's hard. I don't know. Mikey doesn't deserve any of this. I don't know if karma works in that same way where, you know, good to bad, but I don't know. I'm just frustrated right now. I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I'm worried. I'm concerned. I guess those are two the same thing. Someone is harassing people. Yeah, Zombie Girl, thank you for letting me know. I let somebody's going around being me and Mikey posting shit. Just ban him. I'm aware. I already posted something on Twitter just notifying everybody about what's going on. Obviously, it's not me. I'm streaming right now. So it's just some bot, and just ban and report him. I don't really know what else to do. I guess this is what happens when you try to help a friend whose daughter is missing and they're going through a very traumatic moment in their life. There's apparently certain people that like to take this opportunity to drag your name and their name through the mud. And, you know, at the end of the day, all they're really doing is just promoting us all that much more. Because if it weren't for those trolls, correct me if I'm wrong, but Playbro Official and Zombie Girl, you two would not be here right now. And now that you are here, you know, we can help promote Find Sarah together. And I think that's really the best outcome that we can look at it in, and just kind of use that to keep spreading the message and keep getting the word out so that we can help get Mikey's daughter the hell home. So yeah, thanks trolls. Thanks idiots. You fucking dumb pieces of shit. Thank you for that follow, Playbro Official. Very much appreciated. I'm just gonna call you Play or Bro or Official. But yeah, I'm sorry about the spam, guys. Obviously it's not me, but still you know, probably wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for the stream tonight, but it is what it is. So yeah, just ban and report them, and you know, we'll get through it. It's not a big deal. So, but it's good that everybody's like kind of picking up on it. Like, obviously it's not me. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's fun though. It is fun. It's weird being in a position where you're suddenly the target of everyone's frustration. Like, everyone's frustration. And I'm only getting a small fraction compared to what Mikey's getting, but still at the same time, it's one of those things that it just gives you a much deeper perspective on life and just the way people operate and why they do what they do. And just the shit they come up with too. It's very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. I don't know. I think maybe we should wrap it up for tonight. What do you guys think? I think I don't know. I'm tired and I'm frustrated, and I had a lot of fun with you guys, don't get me wrong, but it's just been a very long day, and it's been there's just a lot going on. There's a lot going on. I don't know, should we do a raid? You know who I think we should raid? I think I know who we should raid. I think I know what we're gonna do. But guys, we're gonna call it here. I want to thank all of you guys for coming out. It really does mean the world to me and Mikey that you guys, many of you who are total strangers, possibly. Zombie Girl, thank you for that follow. Coming out and coming together and helping support Mikey in this tough time and helping to spread the word. It really does mean a lot to me, and it means a lot to him, and I know he would appreciate it. So with that being said, guys, keep it up. Keep sharing where you can. You know, God, I hope we get some good news soon, but I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to raid American Dad, and we're going to go say hello to him and his crew, and we're going to show them some love and give them some of our, you know, let them know what's going on.
One last bit for the road.
One last bit for the road. Damn straight. So, guys, for those of you who have not joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm at most of the day. Every day I stream on Wednesdays. I'll be back next Wednesday. Yeah. Thank you guys all so much. The Glowing Pear, I'm so sorry. But guys, we'll be back next Wednesday. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me everywhere. There's a lot of shit going on. So guys, without further ado, let's all go over to American Dad. Let's give him some raid hype. Let's show them some love, and let's end this night off with a bang. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and have a good night. Find Sarah. Keep sharing that shit, guys.